In my last life, I gambled compulsively. I blew our fortune and threatened to sell our daughter to steal her mother's last prenatal savings. They died in the hospital because of me. Years later, when I was crippled in a crash, my hateful daughter came to see me. I closed my eyes in regret, only to wake up back on that very night. She fiercely shielded our child fighting to the death, but the man she faced was no stranger. He was her own father trying to sell her to pay his gambling debts. In the ward, Millionaire clung to Lingling, sobbing uncontrollably as she struggled with me. Shock hit me like lightning. My vision swam. I looked down at my hands.
I've been reborn.
In my past life, on this very night, I threatened to sell my daughter. I stole the life-saving money her father left us, causing her and our unnamed son to die in that hospital bed.
Li Wenshan wasn't losing all our money to gambling enough. Now you want to sell Wingling? Are you even human? You bastard! Daddy, I eat so little. Please don't sell me.
Seeing Yuna's hysterical protection and hearing Lingling plead about eating so little, my heart felt like it was being shredded by 1,000 knives. Tears streamed down my face.
Lingling, you are Daddy's good girl. How could I ever sell you?
I reached out to wipe her tears, but she flinched and turned away in fear.
I won't sell her. Believe me.
Li Wenshan, what game are you playing now?
Yuna sighed and pulled out 20 Yen.
Here is 20 Yen. Consider it buying Mendoing back, Camille. I see it now. You'll never change. Effective today, I want a divorce.
In this era, divorce was unheard of. Couples stayed together no matter the suffering, never considering separation. Yet hearing this from the usually obedient Yuna, Li Wenshan couldn't imagine her suffering. Teary-eyed, he returned the money to Yuna.
I don't want your money either. From now on, I'll earn money to make up for my wrongs. Get you new clothes and meat on the table, I swear.
Yuna eyed Li Wenshan skeptically.
What is Li Wenshan up to? Making vows like this again? He's sworn the 7 or 8 times. Did he ever keep a single one? He won't change.
A cold wind cut through Yuna's patched clothes. Yuna watched Li Wenshan warily, but weakened by a lingering cold, she suddenly fainted.
Yuna, doctor!
Mom, wake up now!
Don't scare Lingling. Hearing Li Wenshan's cry, the staff rushed over. After much effort, they stabilized her. She lay on the bed. Lingling slept beside her, while Li Wenshan and the doctor stood by.
Nothing serious. Just needs nutrition and rest. But honestly, you are a grown man, yet let your wife freeze in thin patched clothes.
Li Wenshan hung his head in shame.
Regardless, thank you so much.
I must warn you. Your prepaid funds went out tonight. Pay up or you're discharged tomorrow.
Li Wenshan took 20 from Yuna and handed it to the doctor.
Here is 20 for now. I'll pay the rest tomorrow.
Li Wenshan looked at Yuna.
What I owe you, I'll repay 100-fold someday.
Old Li pulled out a jar and set it on the counter. Li Wenshan leaned down to sniff.
That's the scent. Third uncle, consider it a loan. I'll repay you soon.
Grand Li slapped the lid onto the crock.
Talk like that again, and I won't give it to you. Your father saved my life on the battlefield.
Slip with the tongue.
Anyway, you asked for this lot. You are not using it as hunting bait, are you? Don't go. The woods are swarming lately, and there are black bears.
Old Li's concern wasn't unfounded. Hunters made good money back then, but it was a height of danger. Men armed with weapons chased a bear, while people lay sprawled every which way on the ground.
You know me. My handshake playing cards, let alone handling weapons. Fair enough.
Take this oil to nourish your wife. She's too thin for such a beauty. It breaks my heart.
Isn't it a waste to just eat oil that's good?
Li Wenshan lay flat on the grass. He said the noose outside the burrow tossed a grass ball nearby and grinned mischievously.
Third uncle gave me premium lard. Too rich for anyone starving, but perfect for catching marmots.
Marmots are everywhere here, but they're tricky. Few ever catch them. Li Wenshan learned this from a hunter in his past life. He dripped some oil on the grass ball.
Marmots are everywhere. One of these smelled the bait. They're trapped.
A marmot peeked out of its burrow, sniffed, spotted the bait, eyes lit up, poised to pounce. He hoisted the marmot up and patted its belly with a grin, plump as can be.
It's got to weigh close to 10 jin. The marmot's meat will nourish Yuna, and its hide will make a quilted jacket for Li.
Lingling in her new marmot jacket. Crowned by a marmot, and fueled by old Li's oil, Li Wenshan caught 7 or 8 in one go. Glossy sleek pelts, old man Li would pay well for these. Li Wenshan's back is laden with marmots.
Home first to cook Lingling some meat.
Li Wenshan reached the door, marmots in tow.
Young lady, your husband ran off. You still owe this debt.
Don't come closer.
No money. Then you'll have to pay with your body.
Zhang Yuting closed in on Yuna. Li Wenshan's face darkened. He kicked the door open.
Daughter.
Yuna leaned back in bed, pale-faced with shivering Li Lingling beside her. Zhang Yutian loomed by the bed with thugs.
Sister-in-law, Li Wenshan, that gambler surely took your cash and fled. Come with me and live well.
Zhang Yuchen, the village thug, had long coveted Yuna's beauty. Posing as Li Wenshan's brother, he rid the dead trap to claim Yuna.
She hoped Li Wenshan would reform. Instead, he took the 20 Yen and ran. That was my postpartum fund. You call him brother. Is this how you treat your sister-in-law?
Save your breath. Debts must be paid. It's only right. No cash. Pawn the girl, or else.
Zhang Yuden stared at Yuna, implying she should keep him company. That's why he came this time. He'd had his eye on Yuna for a long time, but never got the chance.
Don't pick on Mom. Dad promised he'd come back and buy Lingling some meat.
You trust that gambler? If he returns with meat, I'll wipe the debt.
You said it yourself.
Li Wenshan entered carrying a large sack on his back.
Li Wenshan didn't flee, he's back. What's on his back?
Zhang Yutian, you said if I returned, you'd cancel the debt.
No, don't talk nonsense.
Unwilling to lose his mark, Zhang Yutian planned to deny the debt. Li Wenshan looked like a beggar after chasing marmots. Zhang Yutian sneered.
Look at you, covered in dust. Didn't you lose your stake and go gambling again, only to get beaten up? Ha, Li Wenshan, you're a real piece of trash who'll never shape up.
I went hunting.
You, looking like that, went hunting. If you caught something, I'm wiping your debt clean. But if you didn't go hunting, then your wife's mine.
Hearing this, Li Wenshan was overjoyed.
Zhang Yutian, you mean it?
Oh, so you've been planning to pawn your wife to pay your debt all along. I do keep my word.
Seeing Li Wenshan 未久和血晕 as flutter of hope turned to despair. Li Wenshan, you bastard.
Don't cry, sister-in-law. I'll treat you well.
Zhang Yutian grabbed Xue Yun.
Stop, look at this. Stop, look at what I've got here.
Without a word, Li Wenshan dumped his bag, spilling marmots everywhere to the crowd's shock.
Marmots, so many and so plump.
This one's over 10 jin. Enough fat for my family all year.
I really envy Xue Yuna, getting to eat all that.
Li Wenshan didn't gamble, he actually went hunting and brought back this much game. Dad really brought back meat.
Impossible. My uncle's a veteran hunter. He barely brings back 2 or 3 rabbits. How did Li Wenshan catch this many?
Zhang Yutian, keep your word. I don't owe you anymore. Everyone's watching.
You are not backing out? Surrounded by his men, Zhang Yutian suffered in silence. Just as he agreed,
Certainly not.
Zhang Dahu entered.
Nephew Li, you say the debt is waived. I certainly don't agree.
Zhang Dahu is Zhang Yutian's father and the production team leader. He controlled every village affair with immense power, seeing his father back him up.
Exactly. Li Wenshan must repay his debts. It's only right. Pay up.
Just as Zhang Yutian grew proud, he felt a chill. His father, Zhang Dahu, was glaring at him.
This debt never existed. There was nothing to repay.
Hearing this, everyone was too shocked to speak.
Dad, have you lost your mind? Li Wenshan owes me over 200 yuan, enough to earn 2 years worth of work points. Backbreaking.
Zhang Dahu gave.
5 slaps. Shut up, Wenshan. My son is useless. I am taking him away.
Dragging Zhang Yutian outside, Zhang Dahu whispered.
Dad, what are you playing at?
How much is a gambling debt? That bag of marmots is worth at least 300.
So many.
Li Wenshan never hunted before. This haul means he found a rich burrow. If we price out of him, we'll name our price, and he'll pay.
We'd hit the jackpot, but would Li Wenshan willingly share such a prime spot?
We'll try diplomacy first, then apply pressure. Permits are mandatory now, and he has no connections. Once he bids us for help, he'll be completely at our beck and call.
Hearing the plan, Zhang Yuxian laughed sinisterly. In the ward, Li Wenshan couldn't stop sneezing.
Zhang Dahu lives up to his name, a smiling tiger. That stump was clearly some scheme or other against me. But he'd never dare song reborn.
A pot bubbled in the ward's center. Li Wenshan sat left, serving meat to Lingling, while Shi Yinar sat right.
Here, Lingling.
Eat up.
Lingling took a bite and jumped for joy.
Delicious, delicious. I love you, Daddy.
Unlike Lingling, thrilled by a single bite, Shui Yunar hadn't adjusted to his change and didn't eat. She feared this was fleeting and the abuse would return. Li Wenshan offered her meat.
You've suffered enough. Eat up. I promise meat at every meal from now on.
He'd always had everything handed to him. Xu Yuna had never tasted his cooking before. Now a wave of unexpected tenderness washed over her.
He's truly changed. We can finally have a good life.
Xu Yuna took a bite. She chewed twice, smiled, so fragrant, then abruptly spat it out.
Mom.
Li Wenshan summoned the doctor. The exam revealed Xu Yunar's condition was worse than he feared.
She's too weak for tonics. She can't even digest marmot meat. She needs stronger meat or herbs, or the baby might not survive.
Li Wenshan was struck by lightning, dark clouds overhead. Remembering how Shi Yuna and the unnamed son died from malnutrition in his past life, Li Wenshan felt a sharp pain in his
Quality meat and herbs are only in the mountains. I have to go. I need to get some gear. Old man Li is a war hero. He might have some. Thanks for the best medicine, doctor. I am off to find a solution.
You haven't paid your bad fee yet.
Before the doctor could finish, Li Wenshan dashed out. Old man Li stood behind the counter, grinning broadly while holding a marmot pelt, with a pile of skins beside him and Li Wenshan standing nearby.
Top-grade pelts. You are quite capable, kid. You actually got top-grade marmot pelts? Even veteran hunters struggle with those. How did you manage it?
Li Wenshan smiled, saying nothing. It was his livelihood secret. He couldn't just reveal it. Old man Li pulled over another pelt.
Another top-grade one? Be honest, kid. Did you buy these just to tease me?
No way.
Did I not hunt them myself? Writing to your third uncle about a premium marmot pelt? Few in this county can do that. If you really hunted them, I'll give you my old war weapon.
Li Wenshan perked up. He needed a weapon for self-defense to enter the mountains. Old man Li's timing was perfect, like handing a pillow to someone just dozing off. Needing that rifle, Li Wenshan shared his secret technique with old man.
Old man Li was stunned. This actually works. Li Wenshan pointed at the pelt. Of course it does. Ignorance makes things worthless. Knowledge makes them priceless. A deal is a deal. Hand over the pelts.
Old man Li hesitated and changed the subject.
I'll give you 30 for each top-grade pelt. 10 pelts at 310. This one's bigger, so 35. That's 345 total. Let's round it to 3.
Li Wenshan had checked everywhere. Old man Li offered the best price. He nodded, then pulled out the largest poucher.
No need to round up. I'll keep this one for Lingling's coat. Just give me 300 and...
Old man Li hesitated. Finally, he handed Li Wenshan the 10 yuan bill. Li took the money, grabbed the Marmot hide, and left.
It's not that I won't help. You are your father's only son. I can't bear to watch you walk to your death in the mountains.
Old man Li sighed and straightened the hide. Looking up, he realized his shotgun was gone.
Li Wenshan would even scam his own uncle.
Li Wenshan walked down the street, shotgun in hand.
Now I have the gun. Once I get bullets tomorrow, I can head into the mountains.
Leaving old man Li's place, Li Wenshan found a rough spot for the night. At dawn, he headed to the department store, Marmot in hand. He stood in front of the shop.
Shopping done. He could make hunting bullets back home. Perfect chance to use his fur for Lingduing's jacket.
Inside, Wang Gang held up a marmot pelt. 不定主路位呀，这小鱼形。
See that, Grade 1 Marmot. I am the only hunter in the county who can bag one.
Amazing, Brother Wang. Truly, the county's top hunter.
I've got a valid license. I am a legit hunter, not some poacher.
Li Wenshan walked in, heard Wang Gang, and an idea struck him.
Unlicensed hunting is a major crime. To hunt safely in the mountains, I need a license. Wang Gang might be able to help.
In his past life, Wang Gang was a renowned local hunter, but he was killed by a bear on the hunt. Li Wenshan had heard the rumors back then. Knowing Wang Gang well, Li Wenshan approached Lu Wei with his pelt.
How much to turn this into a small jacket?
Lu Wei was enjoying her chat with the county's top hunter. Interrupted, she was annoyed until she saw Li Wenshan's pelt and shrieked.
Guess, a grade A groundhog pelt. I've been here for 2 years, and this is the first time I've ever seen one.
What? How is that possible? Someone bagged a special grade before me, the county's top hunter.
Amid their shock, Li Wenshan spoke calmly.
Just special grade. I brought back the 11 special grade pelts. Ask at the co-op if you don't believe me.
The manager took 10 special grade pelts from the co-op weight last night, so it was you.
Not bad.
Wang Gang immediately latched onto Li Wenshan.
Master, you must take me in.
No way. You are the county's top hunter. I am just a poacher without even a license.
That license is worthless. If you want one, I'll get it right now. Being the county's top hunter means nothing compared to you.
Seeing Wang Gang, a locally famous hunter, begging so eagerly, Li Wenshan was overjoyed. With the license secured, he couldn't hide his grin.
You said it yourself, I didn't force you.
No problem.
As soon as he finished, Wang Gang dragged Li Wenshan to the office. After some hustle, they walked out.
Master, all documents submitted. Just tell me where. I'll drop it off in a few days.
Realizing Wang Gang was currying favor, Li Wenshan gave him the hospital address. They packed up and headed to the grasslands. Wang Gang said a noose at the burrow entrance. He dabbed oil on the grass clump outside, then glanced at Li Wenshan, mimicking him.
Master, will this trick actually catch marmots?
As the county's top hunter, Wang Gang usually used a rifle. Trying this weird rustic method for the first time, he was skeptical. 2 marmots popped their heads out. Li Wenshan skillfully tightened the noose. He snagged one greedy marmot, but Wang Gang stunned, let the other escape.
Master, it worked.
Seeing the marmot in Li Wenshan's hand, Wang Gang looked like he questioned his entire existence. It reminded him not his past life, anglers with perfect bait catching nothing, while others using lollipops landed giants. Li Wenshan whacked the marmot on the head, knocked it out, and tossed it to Wang Gang.
Look, isn't this a top-grade marmot pelt?
Wang Gang saw not a single scratch on its body. Forgetting his usual techniques, he copied Li Wenshan's method. Moments later, he held up a marmot, roaring with laughter.
I did it. Wang Gang finally bagged a top-grade pelt. The title county's top hunter was well earned.
Glancing sideways at Li Wenshan,
he said, the second hunter title fits me, my master.
Li Wenshan smiled and nodded. They went on a rampage, rounding up the whole Marmot family, over 30 in total.
What a thrill, Master. I used to bag 3 a day. Today I got 5 times that. You are incredible, Master.
Shh, quiet.
Wang Gang was puzzled until he followed Li Wenshan's gaze to a deer, startled by their noise.
A Doburo deer, a pleasant surprise. So large it can also make a petticoat for Yuna.
They grabbed their deer. The deer just stood there, taken down by Li Wenshan with one hammer blow.
Xiaogang, I'll take the hide. You keep all the meat.
No. Master, without you, we'd never have pulled it off. I won't take a single piece of today's hunt. If Master permits, I'd like just 1 premium pelt.
Want to take it back to show off? No problem, it's yours.
Li Wenshan was delighted by such a sensible apprentice. He planned to start a village sideline brigade upon return and bring him on board. Shu Yuna lay in bed, Li Lingling at her side, as the doctor entered with a chart.
You are sure you're not right. You've already owed more than 100 yuan in medical fees. Pay up today, or you'll be asked to leave.
Get money.
Shua Yaner raised her hand, 2000 yuan notes flittering in her grip.
I forgot Li Wenshan took that 20 yuan. I still have the furs.
Marmot pelts flickered on the ground.
Lingling, where are the furs? Did Dad sell them? Where is the cash?
Sister-in-law, if you need money, just say so. I'll help.
Zhang Yujian and Jiang Dahu entered with fruit and milk. Zhang Yujian paid the doctor. As the doctor left, he approached Shi Yunor.
Zhang Yutian, what's your angle here?
Sister-in-law, let's make a deal. Get the rich borrow's location from Li Wenshan, and I'll guarantee your safe delivery.
What rich boil?
Are you playing dumb? Li Wenshan never enters the mountains, yet he brought back furs worth 300 yuan. You definitely hit a fat burrow. Tell me exactly where it is, and I'll give you 1000 yuan.
Impossible.
You are still shielding that bastard Li. Not only did he snatch your 20 yuan, but he also kept every single marmot pelt you got back.
Sure, Li Wenshan claims he cares. But he's never given me a dime, and he took the furs while I was out cold.
Look, Xie Yuna, If you can get the location of that fat burrow, I'll forgive everything and welcome you back into the family.
I finally waited for this day.
Li Wenshan isn't a good man, but I won't stoop to something so despicable.
Well said.
Li Wenshan dragged the daughter in, pushing a cart. The cart was draped in black cloth.
Dad's back.
Xu Yuna turned.
Zhang Youtian, Zhang Dahu, you two colluded to bully my wife while I was out. Explain yourselves.
Li Wenshan hunted twice. His glare was terrifying. Zhang Yuqian trembled and looked to Captain Zhang Dahe.
Dad caught harassing our wife, now what?
Li Wenshan, don't be so harsh. Yushin was just helping Xu Yuna pay her bills. Talk about ungrateful.
Li Wenqian threw money at Zhang Yutian all over the floor.
I can afford this, take your money back.
Seeing Zhang Yutian humiliated,
Listen up, Li Wenshong. You are going to talk one way or another. Review the location of that Marmot burrow.
Otherwise it's obvious they're up to no good. They actually think I got lucky catching marmots. I didn't. I earned every single one.
Or else what? Poaching is under strict. You don't have a hunting license. Speak up, or I'll report you and have you jailed.
I don't want Dad in jail. Li Wenshan, poaching is illegal.
What if I have a license?
Impossible. You have no connections. You couldn't possibly get a license.
Dad, why bother talking? Let's call the cops and lock this brat up.
Nephew Wenshan, I watched you grow up. I don't want to be unreasonable. Just tell me where that fat burrow is, and I'll save you from doing time. What do you say?
Zhang Da feigned kindness. Waiting for Li to reveal the burrow so he could call the cops, he immediately called the police to arrest Li Wenshan. In his eyes, Li was an uneducated and unskilled good-for-nothing, with no mind of his own, certain to cave. But surprisingly, after hearing this,
Li just smiled. No need, Uncle Dahu. I hear prison food is delicious. Go ahead and call the cops.
Li Wenshan, you brat. Refusing the easy way out? Think a few pelts that you push me around? I am calling the cops now.
Just then Wang Gang's voice echoed from outside the room.
Master, I brought your hunting license.
Wang Gang entered holding a little booklet labeled hunting permit.
Master, I've brought you the hunting permit.
Impossible. How did you get the hunting permit?
Zhang Yutian snatched the permit, displaying hunting permit in bold letters.
This is the hunting permit.
It's fake. All of it's fake. Li Wenshan's just a dirt farmer. Who issued this? I am tearing up this fake.
Zhang Dahe snatched the hunting permit. Before he could tear it, Wang Gang slapped him. Wenshan flagged a bed seal on Zhang Dahe's face.
This bears the official seal. Dare slander the government.
Li Wenshan slammed a serious label on him. The once tyrannical Zhang Dahe cowered, shrinking like a frightened quail, muttering non-stop.
Impossible. Even if real, it couldn't be issued this fast.
My master hunts top-grade pelts. Special cases get fast-tracked to serve the people.
The Zhang dared not make a sound, but Li Wenshan refused to let him off. After calming Xu Yuna and Li Lingling, he confronted Zhang Dahe.
Captain Zhang, you and your son bullied my wife. You owe me an explanation.
Li Wenshan, what do you want?
I heard the county is forming women's brigades. I want to be captain.
In this era where production comes first, the women's captain is a vital role with real power in the brigade.
No, that spot is already taken by Zhang Yuhua.
Can't that be changed? You tried to destroy a government document. A grave offense. You threatened to report me for poaching. I am calling the police too. Your son harassed my wife and damaged public property. Had hooliganism, and he could be executed.
You claim I harassed you? Where is the proof?
I am the witness you tried to tear my clothes.
You are lying.
Seeing Li Wenshan ready for mutual destruction, Zhang Dahe backed down.
Village decisions stand for now. In 6 months, I'll let you run. We'll settle it by production results.
I don't trust the Zhangs. We need a thumbprint.
But you promised I'd keep the vice team leader seat.
Zhang Dahe slapped Zhang Yutian.
You are still the vice team leader for now. Elections are in 6 months. If you can't beat Li Wenshan, then it's on you.
Li Wenshan drafted the contract. Reluctantly, Zhang Yutian pressed his thumbprint alongside Zhang Dahe.
We won't keep you any longer.
Zhang Yutian glared at Li Wenshan. Finally, he left the ward alongside Zhang Dahe, vowing inwardly to defeat Li Wenshan in the upcoming selection, 6 months from now.
Master, why not make a bigger fuss?
If this small issue couldn't take down Zhang Dahu, trading for a nomination was smarter.
But master, even as vice leader, the team leader still outranks you.
If I haven't won the team's hearts in 6 months, then the title doesn't matter. I'll leave Zhang Dahu as a leader with no followers.
Li Wenshan handed the marmot coat to Lingling.
Here, Lingling, try this on quickly.
Lingling slipped it on, hopping for joy in her marmot hood.
Cuddling Dad is so warm and cozy. Mom, do you have yours? If not, you can borrow Lingling's.
Silly child, Mom can't trick into your clothes. Dad prepared a set for Mom too.
Li Wenshan handed a heavy coat to Yuner. Yuner, this is for you. She slipped it on. She felt an unprecedented warmth. Seeing him still in thin old clothes, he handed her a stack of 10 yuan bills.
Yuner, this is from my hunting. All my earnings are yours from now on.
Li Wenshan used to be so selfish, blowing our savings on gambling. He even forced me to borrow from my parents to gamble, never sharing a bite. Now coat with himself, he provided for us first.
Li Wenshan has changed.
For the better, cold wind, he shrugged.
Get in bed. Don't you know it's freezing in here?
Yuner, what do you need me to do?
Yuner turned away, unwilling to repeat herself. Too shy to say it twice. Here I come, wife. He climbed in, shooting Yu Gang a glare. Master, when are you hunting? Just say the word, and I'll be there. Li Wenshan gazed at Yuna in her new clothes.
Yuner, you're beautiful.
Yuner was once an educated youth sent to the countryside. Her unique grace attracted every young man in town, until that rascal Li Wenshan forced a marriage that brought her to the village. Though they were worlds apart, she wouldn't have married him without some fondness for him.
Hush, the child is right here.
Li Wingling's stomach growled.
Mom, Dad, Lingguan's hungry. I want meat.
Xu Yuna blushed. Li Wenshan rolled out of bed and hoisted Li Lingling.
Good girl, that'll cook you some meat right now.
Li Wenshan cooked a feast with potent dog meat. Once they'd eaten their fill, Li Wenshan pulled the doctor aside for a full exam.
Her condition has improved greatly. She'll make it to delivery fine. Her constitution is too weak. The baby will be frail. Western medicine won't suffice. We need TCM.
Panicking at the thought of his son's health, Li Wenshan urgently asked for a solution.
I know a remedy, but it needs a century-old ginseng or snowloides as a catalyst.
Those ingredients are incredibly rare and nowhere to be bought. He can't afford them anyway. The only way is to gather them himself in the wild.
Yuna, my son, I promise I'll bring back that snow lotus.
Old Wei stands behind the cabinet. Li Wenshan pushes a cart in, drenched in sweat.
Well, the famed hunter wiped out pushing that cart.
Li Wenshan knew old Li was still bitter about the shotgun.
He shot back. Yeah, imagining you hauling this to the department store later, third uncle, has me sweating bullets.
One top-grade pelt, old Li buys for 30, gets them tailored at the department store, and sells for 70. A 30 yuan profit per piece. With his trade secret exposed.
Wenshan, speak up. What do you need your third uncle for?
Xiaolang's just idling around anyway. Let him come hunting with me.
Old Li shook his head.
No way. The mountains are too dangerous. He's my only son.
Once I'm named vice captain of the team, I'll make him my deputy.
What vice captain? Li Lang burst in and rushed to Wenshan.
Brother Wenshan, if I can be vice captain, I can be captain.
Li Lang, an idle bachelor who ran with Wenshan, was often bullied by Zhang Yutian and longed to be like Zhang Da.
Exactly. I am forming a Sideland squad. We'll make big money, manage people, and it'll be powerful.
Li Lang's eyes lit up.
Dad, I want to go. I want to be vice captain.
Like hell you are going. Do you know how dangerous hunting is? Absolutely not.
Though old Li wanted his son to succeed, he knew all too well that his son was just an ordinary young man, and hunting was far too dangerous for him. Li Lang gently took Wenshan's arm and let him out.
Let's go, brother Wenshan. Dad agreed.
Old Li was furious.
Li Lang, your father didn't agree, but they were already outside.
Xiaolang, my cart's still at the shop. I haven't sold the marmot fur and meat to your dad yet.
Li Lang pulled out a big bill.
I mastered my old man's tricks. Count this. It's enough.
Where'd you get this cash?
From the shop.
Aren't you afraid that'll whip you?
Dad's too old now. I gotta make my own way.
Wenshan counted it and found it matched his estimate nearly perfectly.
Few know finance these days. Li Lang's got talent. He can handle the books.
Hey Wenshan, how many in the brigade? How many under me?
Including you, just 3.
So I only manage one guy. Strictly speaking.
One gang and I hunt. You're on support, so you report to us.
Wenshan, we grew up together and you screw me like this.
Doctor and Li Wenshan stand in the hallway.
Millionaire is stable. No need to stay. Go home to rest. It'll boost her spirits.
Doctor, thanks for the care.
What is this? Bribing a doctor? You are insulting me.
A red envelope here is bribery. I'll wait it until discharge, so it's just friend-to-friend gratitude.
I'll accept it then. How on earth could I have taken up gambling?
The reformed protocol is priceless.
Take good care of Millionaire. Come back monthly for checkups. Understood?
Yes, I'll follow your instruction.
Li Wenshan entered. Xu Yuna sat on the bed holding Li Lingling.
Yun, we can go home now.
Go home.
At his words, Xu Yuna was momentarily dazed. For her, that village home was a nightmare. He gambled daily and mailing starved.
Yuna, wake up.
Li Wenshan smiled as he handed her a 10-yen note. She stood transfixed, gazing at the money before her.
Didn't you already give me money?
Like I said, all my earnings are yours now. This is from hunting.
1, 2, 3, 1100. It's really 1100.
Before he started gambling, we were comfortable briefly, but savings never hit 300. She'd never seen this much cash.
Is all this for me?
No, some is for Lingling too. Dad.
Xu Yun'er saw her happy daughter and Li Wenshan, truly handing over the finances.
Perfect just like this.
Daddy has money now. What do you want to buy?
I don't want anything.
Though young, Lingling knew Dad just started earning. Not a penny should be wasted. Seeing her maturity, Li Wenshan's heart ached.
Look, Mingling, what's this?
Li Wenshan revealed a candied skewer. Lingling's eyes lit up.
Candied hawthorn. Thanks, Dad.
Instead of eating it, she ran to Xu Yun'er and held up the skewer.
Mom, try some tanghu.
Xu Yun'er took a bite.
So sweet. Lingling.
She shook her head, ran to Li Wenshan. Dad, you eat. Seeing his loving family, Li Wenshan felt renewed. Li Wenshan pulled the cart with Xu Yun'er and Li Lingling aboard to the door.
We're home, we're home.
Clutching her candy apple, Li Lingling leapt down and dashed in.
Lingling, careful now.
She's just a kid. Energy is good. Don't move, my dear. I'll carry you.
No need, I can walk.
Xu Yun'er was his treasure. He couldn't bear to let her walk, so he scooped her up and went inside.
Well, if it isn't Wenshan, you really dote on your wife.
Married this long, and still carrying her. You're adorable.
You married the right man. Wenshan was a jerk once, but you treat her wonderfully now.
The neighbor's remarks made Yana blush, so she buried her face in Wenshan's chest. Inside, Wenshan set Yun'er on the bed and nodded at the clean room.
Li Lang did well. The house is spotless, but this furniture is too old and must go.
The furniture is from our wedding. Wenshan snatched most of it, leaving little usable.
No need to waste money, we can fix them. We must save for Lingling's school.
As an educated youth, Yun'er valued learning. With Lingling at school age, they had to plan ahead.
Yuna, don't worry about money. I'll handle it. Even Lingling's tuition. We need new furniture. And actually, we must rebuild this house. It's too old. My father built it.
Wenshan already had a plan. Glancing over, he saw his daughter licking the candy stick.
He wanted to好，就像吃不多就不丢 at school.
Lingling ran to Wenshan and held up her empty stick.
Dad, that was delicious. Lingling wants more.
Lingling, if you'd like more, you'll need to behave well at school.
What's a school?
It's a place with lots of kids you play with. Want to go, Lingling?
I want to go. I want to.
It's a deal. No begging out. If you get a little red flower from your teacher, Dad will buy you a candied hawthorn skewer. No coming home crying that you don't want to go.
No way. Lingling wants the red flower. Lingling wants the treat.
Pinky swear.
Li Wenshan reaches out. Lingling does too.
You can't break it for 100 years.
Watching Li Wenye make promises to the child, Shi Yuner saw her younger self and smiled helplessly. Li Wenshan tossed the mallet down.
Xiao Lang's got one too.
Here we go.
Li Lang pushed the cart over, bare-chested and muscular. Wang Gang stood beside Li Wenshan and placed one groundhog in the vehicle.
Xiao Lang found another one.
Wow, Brother Wenshan, Brother Gang, you two are amazing. Over 50 big fat marmots in one day. Selling Li Kush, 2 years of farming for us 3. I definitely joined the right team.
Li Lang worked in his father's shop for years and saw many rich men, but never one made cash this fast.
Xiao Lang, put your shirt on. It's cold. Freeze yourself sick and no wife will have you.
Li Lang quickly dressed in fear. Wang Gang sighed.
Why the sigh, Brother Gang? Making money is good.
Xiao Lang, if we take the big ones, what about the small ones?
Li Wenshan hunts too efficiently. Just the two of them is fine. But if he forms a team, Wang Gang fears they'll hunt them to extinction.
The small ones, don't we have small snares?
Li Lang smirked, dragging 2 snared marmots past Wang Gang's chin.
Don't ever think it, dang. This grassland is huge. Even the whole village couldn't catch them all.
Hearing this, Wang Gang finally relaxed.
Let's just hunt non-stop all day. There's a 100-built cabin nearby where we can spend the night.
Bringing Wang Gang was the right call. He knows his stuff.
Persuaded by Wang Gang, Li Wenshan and the trio caught a truckload of marmots. Li Lang estimated the return trip. They'd make at least 3,000 yuan. The 3 sat by the fire, rubbing their hands.
I heard you brought your wife back to the village.
The hospital says she's recovering well. Just rest at home and return monthly for checkups. Hey Xiao Gang, do you know any teachers? I want to enroll Lingling.
No problem. I know plenty of people in town. Leave it to me.
Suddenly, a braying broke the silence. What was that? Peering out, they spotted a wild ass with claw marks on its belly.
The wild Tibetan ass.
Dragon meat in heaven, donkey meat on earth. Lucky you tasted today.
Something's off. We're near the mountains. Why would a wild ass be here unprovoked?
Li Wenshan took Wang Gang's advice, but no sign of trouble by dark. They quickly agreed. They slaughtered the ass and feasted. They stewed the meat on branches to grill.
The aroma alone was intoxicating. They'd have to save some for Yuna and Lingling to try.
Li Lang took a bite.
Brother Wenshan, so tasty.
Hold on, it's not cooked through yet.
Go ahead, it's been on long enough.
As they gorged themselves, they failed to notice a pair of glowing green eyes watching from outside the cabin. As the 3 feasted, the door cracked open and a spotted snowball rolled in. It lunged at the fire. Li Wenshan grabbed it, realizing it was a snow leopard cub.
It's a snow leopard.
Li Lang jumped up in shock.
An immature cub at that.
Could this can we're eating have been the snow leopard cub's pride?
No, a snow leopard cub couldn't possibly kill a gang. It must have been the mother snow leopard.
The 3 exchanged terrified glances. Snow leopards are the apex predators here, the kings of the snow, atop the food chain.
This cabin works for sleeping, but it won't withstand an adult snow leopard.
Li Wenshan drew his rifle. Don't panic.
I've got a rifle.
Awesome. With a rifle, we're safe from the leopard.
Wenshan really thought of everything.
Armed with guns, they relaxed. Even if the mother arrived, we're not completely defenseless. Yet the snow leopard cub remained unaware of that fact and kept swiping at the roasting meat. Li Wenshan set the cub down and tossed it some meat. It ate and stared at the roast again.
Maybe with this little one, we won't have to face the adult directly.
The cub outed all 3 men combined, devouring half a kiang. Then it patted its belly satisfied.
Now that it's full, it won't eat me, right?
Suddenly, the wooden door slammed violently. Li Wenshan reacted first, spotting a massive white cat through the window.
The mother has arrived.
Li Lang and Wang Gang huddled together trembling. Li Wenshan raised his shotgun, aiming at the door. If the mother snow leopard charged, he'd fire instantly. Hearing the cub's cry, the mother stopped ramming. Li Wenshan cracked the window. The biting wind made them shiver. He pushed the cub out, but it lingered, gripping the sill. The mother tapped the cub's head. Hearing the fading footsteps, everyone finally relaxed.
Fact, that was terrifying. I didn't even dare to breathe.
I've been a hunter for years, but I've never seen an apex predator like that. Master, you are incredible. You actually managed to get the cub out.
Honestly, my legs went weak too. If I could move, I would have run.
We didn't dare sleep all night. By morning, Li Lang opened the door to find 3 Tibetan wild-ass carcasses outside.
Wenshan, look.
3 Tibetan wild donkeys wouldn't stop here for no reason. The mother snow leopard must have sent them grateful for caring for her cub. A huge gift indeed. Wang Gang rushed back to the county seat to sort out Ling Ying's stolen. Leading the 3 donkeys, Li Wenshan and Li Lang entered the village, bumping into Uncle Xu at the gate.
Wenshan, on those Tibetan wild donkeys, 3 of them, each must weigh hundreds of pounds. Good grief, a ton of meat. Wenshan, you've really made it.
Back then, private trade was banned. Profiteering meant you were tagged as a landlord's accomplice.
No way, we hunted these up in the mountains.
Hunting pays so well. Wenshan, can my boy join you?
Don't worry. You'll watch me grow. I'd never forget the village. Soon I'll pick a team for the sideline production brigade.
Hearing this, Li Lang perked up.
Brother Wenshan, when you hire, can I run a few? Just for fun.
How would you run them?
Seeing Li Wenshan hesitate, Li Lang gritted his teeth and spilled his father's secret.
Forget the rest. Just sell these marmot skins directly to my dad. Better yet, hire folks to make coats. Even with labor costs, the profits would double.
Li Wenshan was tempted, but Wang Gang spat out his water in shock.
You are so filial, selling out your own dad just to get ahead. Stop talking nonsense, brother gang.
I am doing this for the brigade. What are personal gains compared to that?
Good, you've got the right spirit. I'll go home, then we'll hit the department store. We'll do exactly as you said.
Li Wenshan walked in to find Xue Yunar sitting on the bed. Her brows were furrowed. Spotting him, Lingwing threw herself into his arms.
Daddy's back. Did you bring any meat?
Li Wenshan feigned a worried look.
Daddy failed the hunt today. No meat for us.
Daddy, don't be sad. I snuck away a little bit of yummy meat for you to eat.
Li Wenshan kissed Lingwing and pulled out roasted donkey meat from his jacket.
Just kidding. This is rare donkey meat. Eat up.
Lingwing took a bite, her eyes lighting up.
So delicious.
Li Wenshan looked at Xue Yunar.
Yunar, why the long face when life's improving? I'm counting on you to give me a healthy baby boy.
Xue Yunar waved the letter in her hand.
Li Wenshan, my father wrote. He wants to take Lingling and me away.
Though Xue Yunar's parents barely spoke to her for years due to her past willfulness. Hearing of her plight, the heartbroken couple decided to bring her home.
Didn't you tell him I've changed?
I did, but they don't believe me.
Don't worry, if you don't want to leave, your father-in-law can't take you. Do you want to go?
Recalling recent events in Li Wenshan's transformation, Xue Yunar finally shook her head.
Li Wenshan has truly changed. Lingling needs her father. I can't leave yet.
Li Lan burst in.
Wenshan, trouble. Zhang Da's poaching our members.
Zhang Dasu stood on the stage, flanked by Zhang Yutian and Fugs, with the villagers gathered below.
Folks, to boost production. Our team is launching a sideline unit right now. Zhang Yutian is the captain. Hunting is the focus. Let's applaud. Li Wenshan, you are still too green. Going hunting at a time like this. By the time you return, everyone will be working for Yushin. Let's see how you form a team alone.
Jiang Dashu clapped. A Fug wheeled out a cart covered with cloth. Underneath were rifles.
To ensure safety and boost efficiency, I've secured a batch of rifles. Safety isn't an issue. Rest easy. As for Li Wenshan, he merely replaced the post at Yobatu Township. How can he compare to Yushan? Yushan targets big game. If you run into a Tibetan brown bear, Li Wenshan can't protect you.
I've invited my uncle, a veteran hunter. With him leading, there is nothing to fear.
Zhang Dasheng stepped up.
If everyone follows orders, I promise this sideline will double your earnings.
Hearing they could earn 2 years' worth in one, the villagers grew excited.
Li Wenshan only catches marmots. How much can that make? Right, follow Zhang Yuwei. Catching one Tibetan brown bear or snow leopard earns at least 1,000 yuan.
Plus, with a veteran hunter guiding us, our efficiency dwarfs Li Wenshan's.
Villagers are rushing to join the sideline team to earn more.
Take your time. Yutian offers a future. Li Wenshan offers nothing.
My father backs me. Want to steal my captaincy? Try again at your next life.
Captain Zhang, Li Wang, and I aren't here. Starting the meeting now isn't...
Li Wenshan led as Li Lang pushed a cloth-covered cart into the yard.
Captain Zhang, starting the meeting without Li Lang and me was inappropriate.
What's Li Wenshan? Why are you back? What about that now?
Seeing Li Wenshan's calm and Zhang Yutian's panic, Zhang Dahu cursed his son's incompetence.
If only Li Wenshan were my son.
We're neighbors you raised. Did you ban us, Captain Zhang, or just overstep your authority?
Li Wenshan, don't try to flatter me. The brigade only needs 80% of the men. It's legal. Since you are here, join us.
You are just scared I'll poach your members, hiding behind fancy words. Typical hypocrite. Let's see your act now.
I've made my meaning perfectly clear just now. If you want to work with Yushin, line up. Li Wenshan just hunts marmots. He's no draw.
Hold on.
Everyone was ready to join Zhang Yutian, but Li Wenshan's words made them pass.
Li Wenshan, what are you doing? They're joining Yushin voluntarily. Why stop them?
See? You are anxious again. Let me finish Captain Zhang, so they can decide wisely.
Zhang Daho glanced at Zhang Dakshang. Confident with a cart of rifles, he still panicked at the sight of Li Wenshan's smile.
No, you're just wasting everyone's time.
Knowing Li Wenshan's catch, Uncle Xu stepped forward when Zhang Dahu tried to silence him.
We don't mind the delay. Let him speak, Captain Zhang. His offer might be better.
The crowd resented the interruption, but Xu Ebo's words sparked their curiosity. Seizing the moment, Li Wenshan lifted the cloth to reveal 3 dead Tibetan wild asses, stunning the crowd.
Tibetan wild asses, Li's. I thought Li Wenshan could only catch marmots. Where did this king come from?
How we know Li Wenshan could hunt teams who'd stick with Zhang Yushan? This is the finest delicacy on earth.
Impossible. How could Li Wenshan hit a Kang with that old musket? This has to be fake.
If you say it's fake, then it's fake. Haven't you hired an old hunter? Let him confirm it. That settles it.
This must be fake. Li Wenshan couldn't bag a Tibetan tian. Uncle, you are experienced. Verify if it's real.
Zhang Daxiang stepped forward.
He inspected the Tibetan tian. It's real with pristine fur yielding 3 top-grade pelts. Young man, you are impressive. I am a well-known hunter in the county myself. It can take a full year to even spot one Tibetan wild ass. Yet Li Wenshan shot free in a single outing. That's extraordinary.
No, impossible. Uncle, did you misjudge?
You doubt my skills? Then why invite me?
That's not what I meant.
There they are, 3 authentic Tibetan wild asses. Zhang Yutian, do you really think everyone cheats like you do?
Zhang Yutian was speechless with rage, glaring at Li Lang.
Fellow villagers, you've seen it. Li Wenshan's skill is clear. He bagged 3 Tibetan Chiangs. Who offers a better future is obvious, I'll just say.
Li Wenshan glanced at Zhang Dahu and the cart of rifles, suppressing a sneer.
If more rifles meant more game, there wouldn't be so many hunters struggling out there.
Hearing Li Wenshan's words, people began weighing their options. Zhang Yutian is armed, but Li Wenshan has concrete. Verified trophy appeal is higher.
Wait, Li Wenshan, you can't hunt Tibetan Chiangs. You probably got these 3 elsewhere.
Exactly. You don't even have a decent rifle. How could you hunt them? You must have bought them.
I am a veteran hunter. Skipping your gun for marmots is fine, but for big game like Tibetan Chiangs, it's impossible.
The Zhang's logic was sound, making the villagers hesitate and stop approaching Li Wenshan.
Captain Zhang, last time I showed my license, you called it fake. Now I show the game, you called it fake. Aren't you afraid of being proven wrong?
Save it is useless. Unless you prove you hunted these 3 Tibetan wild donkeys, you are disqualified from competing for vice team leader.
Li Wenshan knew that rushing to prove his innocence now would trap him into having to prove his own innocence. He averted his gaze and asked Zhang Daqiang.
On the black market, a Tibetan wild donkey like
how much? The black market was set up to evade profiteering charges. There, money could buy absolutely anything you wanted.
A grade 1 hide alone is 200 yuan, plus the meat. 1 goes for 600, 3 hit 2,000, and even then they're scarce.
Everyone gasped in shock. Most families didn't even have 500 yuan in savings, yet these 3 donkeys were worth 2,000 yuan.
Li Wenshan, don't change the subject. Prove you killed these donkeys right here.
Call me stupid if you want, but everyone knows I can't even raise 100 cash. Where would I get 2,000 to buy 3? Use your brain. If I didn't hunt them, did they just appear?
Free for the taking.
Li Wenshan gambled away his fortune. Even selling marmots, it still wouldn't come close to 2,000 yuan for the donkeys. There's only one possible explanation. Li Wenshan killed them himself. Zhang Yutian fell silent, as did the crowd. Then Li Wenshan spoke up.
Here's my offer. Join my hunting team and I'll give you 1 jin of donkey meat. For free. Free donkey meat? I'm in.
The gun might misfire or jam, but the meat is right here. I'm in.
Me too.
The moment Li Wenshan finished，都涉及主人长听swung不离，将是上的黑sang when pale. Li beamed.
Dad, what now? Everyone joined Li. Am I a leader with no follow?
Just wait. Not everyone will follow Li Wenshan. We've got hunting guns, and that will draw people our way.
Villager Ding approached Zhang Yutian.
Joining the team. Good ally. Stick with me, Zhang Yutian.
No, it's too crowded over there. Can I just rest on your car?
Li Wenshan worked late on registrations. By sinking left happily with a pound of meat.
Brother Wenshan, we crushed it in the recruitment war. Why aren't you happy?
We overdid it. 3 wild donkey cards only got us level 1. Such a—
Don't act humble after scoring big, Wenshan. Those donkeys were a gift from the snow leopard. It was basically free. I loved how you lied right to their faces, but enough of that.
How'd it go?
As for our villagers joining, we've got 50 or 60 people. Plenty of hands. Don't forget your promise. I won't.
I'll check the department store tomorrow. Where's Zhang Yutian?
Some of his cronies signed on, and several villagers who loved hunting guns followed suit. All told, about 20 or 30 people.
He's still the team leader, so gathering followers is expected. But that'll change. I'll leave them high and dry soon enough.
Teacher Hu chats with Wang Geng at the gate as Li Wenshan leads lingering toward the school.
Teacher Hu, this is my master, a pro who bags dozens of special marmots a day.
That skill.
Naturally, he's the county's top hunter now.
Teacher Hu, Linglin's yours. Please bear with her.
Caring for every student is my duty. Rest assured.
Li Wenxia places Linglin's hand in Teacher Hu's.
Lingling, if you're unsure about anything at school, ask the teacher, okay?
Got it. What's on your mind, Lingling? How do I get a red flower? You are quite ambitious. Finish your assignments and you get a red flower. A task is simply what the teacher asks. For example, walk through that gate right now and you've earned a red flower.
Lingling dashes through the gate.
With that, exactly. You are such a good girl. Teacher, where is my red flower? Dad, buy me a candied hawthorn stick.
Teacher Hu fell silent. She hadn't expected such a sensible child to react as fast. She reacted so fast. Even without knowing their deal, I can't teach her to exploit loopholes.
That doesn't count. Just a demonstration.
Oh, fine, she said, rejected. Lingling stayed quiet, a tiny, pitiful figure. Li Wenshan handed her a candied hawthorn stick.
Here, Lingling, you finished the task, so you deserve a reward.
This was just a demo. Doing this spoils the child.
I could easily use it was just a demo to brush her off. That hurts my credibility. Do it too often and she won't listen. I won't be a parent who breaks promises.
But then she'll just game the system. You have no idea how mischievous kids can be.
Being mischievous beats feeling wronged.
Teacher Zhu fell silent again. In 2 days, kids and parents have shocked him twice. Most parents just want their kids to behave.
Besides, how much trouble can a kid cause? I'll take the blame.
Okay, Lingling. Say bye to Dad.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Be good, Lingling. Dad'll pick you up later.
Teacher Hu led Lingling inside. She kept looking back. Only Wang Gain and Li Wenshan stayed at the gate.
Master, heard you started a sideline brigade. I want in.
I'd call you anyway. You're on as an external hire. I'm making you vice captain. Train the woodies and catch marmots. Think you can handle it?
Absolutely.
Keep doing.
Kids filed out of the school gate one by one. Teacher Hu guided Lingling over. Seeing her dad, she ran and threw herself into his arms.
Dad.
Did my good girl listen to her teacher today?
Yes, the teacher said I was super obedient.
Lingling's dad, I need to discuss something important. No problem, go ahead.
Seeing Teacher Hu's serious expression, as Lingling kept waving, Li Wenshan found it amusing, and at the same time grew curious about the question Teacher Hu had raised.
Good girl. Lingling, go ahead. What's your question, Teacher Hu? Only when teachers and parents communicate openly can she grow up.
Boss Lingling, my mom's here. Can I go now?
A kid went up, ignored Teacher Hu, reported to Lingling, who waved him off.
You did well today.
Off you go. The sight left Li Wenshan stunned.
What? What is going on here?
On day 1, Lingling used those candied hawthorns to usurp my authority.
Li Wenshan's mind went blank.
What do you mean? You've sidelined the teacher with candied hawthorn skewers. Lingling, what have you been up to today at school?
I just did what Dad said. She had good things. I shared the hawthorns and they became my followers.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll take her home and discipline her.
Hurry up. Seriously, every day.
是Yun now sat on the bed knitting. Lingling burst in, followed by Li Wenshan carrying a straw bundle loaded with candy.
Mom, I missed you so much.
Mom misses you too. If not for your dad, I'd have picked you up.
Yuna, just focus on resting and the baby. I'll fetch Lingling, put down the knitting and rest.
Li Wenshan set the straw bundle aside. He helped Xue Yunar lie down. As she settled, she noticed the straw bundle.
Wenshan selling candied haws tomorrow? Why so many?
Ask your daughter. I promised her a little red flower, a stick of candied haws. She gave me all these flowers when she got back.
Li Lingling.
Mom, I missed you so much.
Confess for leniency, resist, face severity. Speak up, Li Lingling. Where did you get all these red stars? Undermining the teacher. How dare you?
Xue Yunar held a feather duster, glaring at her naughty daughter. Usually Xue Yunar is so gentle with Li Wenshan. But for her daughter's sake, she's turned into a strict mother. Li Lingling hid in Li Wenshan's arms.
I told them one red star buys one candied hawthorn and they insisted. I couldn't say no.
I gave Lingling a star. She made a skewer. She traded 1 star for 1 skewer instantly. That greed isn't like me. Yunar. No taking classmate stars, right? We'll let it slide this time, but never again.
Since your father said so, consider it warned. No next time.
Realizing she dodged a bullet, Li Lingling's eyes darted to the straw target, and she cried out mischievously.
Hanglulu.
You have the nerve to ask? Wenshan returned them. Not a single skewer. Exploiting loopholes already? Absolutely not.
Compared to the hawthorn, Lingling's reputation matters more. If she goes back empty-handed, the class might ostracize her.
Hearing her daughter might be ostracized, Xue Yunar softened. Seeing her guard drop, Li Wenshan struck while the iron was hot.
How about this? Let Lingling keep the skewers for now. Tell the class, no more trading stars, and put these skewers on her tab. It's her debt. Once she pays it off with stars, she can trade again. Let's do it your way.
Awesome, Dad. I love you.
Lingling, listen. Take the hawthorn, but no more undermining Teacher Hu.
Got it. I'll make sure Teacher Hu gets a fair deal.
That's better.
Hu is an exhausted Teacher Hu. Never met a kid like Li Lingling. One day with her is tougher than husking corn all day. But after a night's rest, Teacher Hu showed up at the gate full of energy, yet yawning as he arrived, his face froze in shock.
Seriously, can someone tell me what's going on?
Li Lingling sat on the stool with a skewer and a notebook. Beside her, a straw stand was patched with candied hawthorns. Kids lined up. As each approached, Li Lingling flipped her notebook. She handed them a skewer. It was efficient and orderly. Teacher Hu walked up beside her.
Li Lingling, what are you doing?
Covering her ears, Li Lingling flipped her notebook and handed the skewer to Teacher Hu.
Teacher, this is for you. Don't go tattle to my dad just because I skipped you. You are a grown adult.
Liu Wang stands by as Xu Hai hauls a cart with 3 Tibetan wild donkeys.
Since you're with Brother Wenshan, just do your job. When Brother Wenshan gets here, we'll haul these to the county town to sell.
No problem, Brother Lang. Tell me more about that snow luggage story. Xu Hai's second uncle Xu's son, assigned to Li Lang's unit in Wenshan's ranger team yesterday. Li Lang was enjoying his new authority when Huang Shao arrived with a crowd.
These fat donkeys over 1,000 jin, take them all.
A few people walked up to the cart.
Shame I only heard about Wenshan's hunt today. He already gave away so much meat, or I could have taken more.
Huang Shao, Wenshan's idealized love from the next village whom he obeyed blindly, heard he bagged a big prize, and shamelessly came begging. With Wenshan absent, she tried to steal outright until Li Lang blocked them.
What are you doing? They're Brother Wenshan's.
Move, Li Wenshan owes me this.
It's you, Huang Shao. You have the nerve to talk Wenshan's game. If not for you, he wouldn't have lost so much money.
Wenshan's gambling addiction was all Huang Shao's fault. Facing the culprit now, Li Long was furious.
I just took Wenshan to the casino. Gambling was his choice. I didn't force him.
Li Wenshan approached the group.
Xiaolan, what's going on?
Brother Wenshan Huang Xiao wants to haul away your game.
Wenshan, you are finally here. Tell your henchmen to move. I am taking these 2.5 donkeys.
You want my donkeys?
You owe me this. You promised to give me whatever I wanted.
Li Lang's heart sank. Even though Wenshan had reformed, he remembered Wenshan's past obsession with her.
Brother Wenshan, we can't give her these. We worked hard for them.
Wenshan, give me these donkeys and I'll go shopping with you.
In my past life, I was a 陷主方向. Reborn now, I won't repeat that mistake. Want the 2.5 donkeys? Fine.
Brother Wenshan, your wife's still in the hospital. He waged it off.
Cutting Li Lang off.
Li Wenshan hasn't changed. A little purr, and is yours to command. Actually, I take it back. Li Wenshan, if you want to shop with me, get back every pound of meat you gave away.
Brother Wenshan, that's impossible. You can't take back gifted meat. Do that, and the obstetrics brigade falls apart.
Fine.
See that, Li Lang? Li Wenshan is my dog. He gives me anything I want. I am taking the meat.
Hold on. Take the meat, but leave the money. Hold it. Take the donkey, but leave the money.
What money?
Of course, it's the money for the donkey. I'm not running a charity. You want my donkey, you pay.
What? Expecting it for free? Huang Xiaoyu and Li Wenshan never paid a dime. Cornered now, her face flushed then paled.
You owe me this.
I owe Xue Yunar, Li Lingling, and Master Li, but I don't remember owing you.
You promised me a movie that day, then stood me up.
In a past life, Huang Xiao talked Li Wenshan into stealing Xue Yunar's pregnancy funds to see a movie. It cost Xue Yunar and her unborn baby their lives. Li Wenshan never even met his son. The thought makes him furious.
No money, get lost. I owe you nothing.
Li Wenshan, you've changed. Give me the meat today or I am done with you.
Little line, call the cops. Robbery attempt here. Large group, huge sum. I'm sending them all to jail.
Seeing Li Wenshan in business, Huang Xiao's troops scattered.
Don't go, and you're just leaving. I can't drag this meat back alone. It's humiliating. Apologize, Li Wenshan.
Li Wenshan ignored the crazy woman. When the police arrived, she explained everything. Behold Huang Xiao away as Luke waited by the car.
Comrade, we're taking her. Just a warning and education. She won't be jailed long.
Thanks. Take this donkey meat.
Li Wenshan offered the meat, but Liu Ke refused.
We can't take even a needle from the people. You are asking me to break the rules.
Liu Ke left, mesmerized by the valiant female officer.
Like her, go after her.
Nodded, shook his head. No.
I am not interested. I am just a handyman. I am no match for Sister Hat.
Li Wenshan said nothing. Stick with him and you'll go far. Patricia's whom remains to be seen. Let's go.
Arrived at the county.
Li Wenshan and Li Lang hit the cooperative first, selling the meat to old man Li for 1,530 yuan, while donkey hides in hand rushed to the department store's clothing shop. Clerk A and Lu Wei hunched over sewing machines.
It's so bleak. No work lately. No money to be made.
What can we do? Heavy hunter casualties in the mountains have crashed hide supplies, leaving us with no work either.
Business at last.
Li Wenshan and Li Lang walked in, Li Lang carrying a bag.
Look at you so idle. Perfect time to put you to work.
Li Wenshan, you are here. Bring any hides. Need a padded coat.
Lu Wei leaned toward Li Wenshan, eyes urgent. Li Wenshan's single-handed feat of procuring 10 Marmot hides had left a strong impression on her. Hides were now the tailor shop's most critical shortage.
Wait, why so polite to him? He's too young to have brought hides. Can he even hunt?
Hunting takes experience. Age commands respect. These two are just kids in their 20s.
I didn't bring any Marmot hides today.
Fine then. What brings you here? Welcome.
Wait, why welcome him at all? Didn't you hear he bought nothing? He's just using this as an excuse to chase you.
Wei Wei's beauty attracts many posing as reporters, annoying them both endlessly.
Shut up, he's a guest. Show some respect.
Back then, state jobs were cushy. Clerks felt superior and looked down on customers. Many shops even posted no beating customers without cause. Xiao Huan pointed at the sign.
I am annoyed enough. I haven't even hit him. Isn't that respectful?
Big shops bullying customers, treating VIPs like Brother Shan and me this way? No wonder you are failing.
If you're really VIPs, also your hides for free.
Li Lang dumped 3 Tibetan wild donkey hides.
3 graded Tibetan wild donkey hides. Are we not VIPs yet?
Oh my god! Tibetan wild donkey hides and grade A.
Are we VIPs or not?
Yes.
Li Wenshan Xiaowan is new. She doesn't know your skills. No worries.
I definitely mind. Lu Wei grimaced, knowing her colleague had offended a major client. The shop's promising future turned bleak. Xiao Huan froze, realizing she'd caused this, and stuttered in fear.
I could sew these for free. Li Wenshan shook his head. Then what do you want?
Li Wenshan pointed at Lu Wei. Xiao Huan turned pale. She'd heard of powerful clients coercing staff into indecent acts, never expecting Li Wenshan to be one of them.
Let Lu Wei go. Come at me.
Daydreaming again. Besides the 3 Tibetan wild donkey hides, I have dozens of Marmot hides with more coming. All need making into garments. It's a huge project. I need your lowest price.
Wait here. I'll get the manager immediately.
Zhang Yutian's group trudged down the street, rifles swung dejected.
Brother Yuxian, Li Wenshan valued 50 men yesterday. We only have 30. Can we win the election?
The vice captain title isn't just for show. It grants real power. Zhang Dahu got this deer using his vice captain status. We can win.
Li Wenshan just got lucky. He just stumbled on 3 kings. With that gear, a real beast would send them running.
Brother Yuxian's right. Stick with him and we eat well. Let's go for the big game.
I've set it up. Once we did that, we hung bands at real prestige.
Zhang Daxian approached them carrying a pack.
Yushin, the gear is ready. We can head out anytime.
Excellent, thanks, second uncle. 苗外姐 hunt the betting brown bear. Thanks, second uncle.
While I was buying supplies, I ran into Li Wenshan, probably stocking up too.
Li Wenshan's buying gear. Let's go see.
Shao Wang showed Li Wenshan the coats on the wall.
How about this one, Li Wenshan?
Try another.
After Lu Wei left, Shao Huan apologized by showing Li Wenshan more coats.
If you can't afford it, just say so. Why pretend to be rich?
Zhang Yujian and his crew walked in.
You are just a dirt farmer who got lucky. What are you doing here? Can you afford this?
Don't you know I can pay? Who tried to steal my cat yesterday and failed?
Li Lang and Xiao.
What's so funny? Wenshan, aren't you buying clothes? You won't buy a single thing. Waitress, wrap up everything here. I'll take it all.
Zhang Yudian, cut the act. Do you even have that much money?
Who do you think you are? My dad's production team leader. He's paid.
Seeing Zhang Yudian meant it, Shao Huan hesitated.
What, you don't believe I can pay either?
Shao Wang divides the clothes.
She handed them to Zhang Tao. Total is 1,142 yuan, rounded to 1,140.
How come it's so expensive? I got just over 800 on me.
Zhang Yudian, you can't afford this, can you?
Zhang Yudian lacked the cash, so he borrowed from his crew, scraping together 1,140 yuan for Shao Huan.
Rich people don't round off bills, Zhang Yudian.
Li Wenshan, you.
Zhang Yudian glanced at his stock.
Who else has cash? Give me 2 yuan, quick.
I do. Dage took off his shoe, pulled out 2 yuan and handed it to Shao Huan.
See that? I am way richer than you.
With this much pocket money, he must have tons at home. Zhang Da, who's been team leader for years, he's definitely been lining his pockets. Zhang Yudian, you really are rich. I can't compete. I brought you a huge client. What's my cut?
Li Wenshan, you finally admit you are no match for me. Haha, wait, what?
Upon hearing Li Wenshan's words, Zhang Yudian froze, and Shao Wang mirrored his stunned look.
Return what?
Zhang Yudian bought over 1,000 in clothes through me. The store pays commissions.
Exactly. Per rules, here is your 50 referral fee.
Shao Wang handed Li Wenshan 5 10 yuan bills. He waved at Zhang Yudian.
Zhang Yudian, thanks for the 50 yuan.
What, Li Wenshan, you're treating me like a fool. You've ripped me off. I demand a full refund.
Shao Wang pointed to a sign, no assaulting customers.
Stop being unreasonable. No refunds after purchase. I am calling the police.
Li Wenshan, you are ruthless, but without new clothes, how will you face Millionaire?
I never said I was buying clothes, so you are just running a scam.
So I spent over 1,000 just to pay your commission.
Thanks a lot. Zhang Yudian fainted from rage. Daxian dragged him out. He woke up in Daxian's arms, thugs looming at.
Second uncle, I've never been wronged like this. You must help me get even.
I am just a hunter. All I know is hunt. What can I do? But that shop looks like your 4th uncle's. Go see him. Will it work? Yes, if your dad hadn't sacrificed to fund 4th uncle's schooling, he'd never have landed that department store job.
Perfect. Let's go.
Zhang Yudian sat on the sofa, flanked by Daxian and Dafei.
4th uncle Li Wenshan went too far. He scammed me for commission. I can't let this slide. Help me get justice.
You should relax. I won't let you suffer this injustice. I'll handle your refund. As for working with Li Wenshan, forget it.
4th uncle, thanks so much.
Hey, we're family. No need for formalities.
Li Wenshan with 4th uncle. He and that deal is dead. Beg on your knees all you want. I won't spare you.
No way. Why?
Lu Wei stood in the office glaring at the Zhangs on the sofa.
Manager Zhang, orders are dwindling. We finally caught a big client. Why turn them down?
I've checked out this Li Wenshan. He's a rookie with a fresh license. He can't guarantee steady supplies.
Yet he brought 10 premium Marmot pelts before, and 3 grade 1 Kang pelts now.
Marmot pelts barely make a profit. Those Kang pelts, he just happened to find them. That proves nothing.
Manager, hunters are getting hurt left and right. No pelts are coming in. We're failing.
So what if we fail? The state covers us. You'll eat even with no sales. What's it to you? Do you seriously think refusing Mr. Li Wenshan's order will bankrupt our tailor shop?
That's irresponsible.
Lu Wei, know your place. You are just a clerk.
Lu Wei stormed out of the office.
4th uncle, calm down. You've had a rough time.
She has no respect. I'm the manager. She doesn't call the shots. Thinking her uncle runs the department store, lets her do whatever she wants.
That bastard manager refused.
Lu Wei burst in. Li Lang, Xu Hai, and Xiao Wang stood by the counter.
Where's Li Wenshan? Big trouble. Get out here.
Wenshan went to the department store. Lu Wei calmed down. What's wrong?
Did you offend someone? The manager flatly refused Li Wenshan's order, even though we're failing.
He's so stubborn. He's made enemies. Brother Wenshan and I rarely come here, let alone make enemies. I get it. It's Zhang Yudian.
I don't know any Zhang Yudian. Our manager is Zhang Daisha.
That explains it. Zhang Yudian's dad is Zhang Dahe. He must be brothers with Zhang Dahe, daring to sabotage Brother Wenshan. I'll kill him. Enraged, Xu Hai rolled up his sleeves to settle the score, but Li Lang stopped him.
Xu Hai rushing over like that just causes trouble for Brother Wenshan. Let's go hear Zhang Dashi's explanation.
Li Lang stormed in with Xu Hai, Lu Wei trailing, as the Zhangs at opposite.
Zhang Yudian, it's clearly brother Wenshan supplying pelts for your jackets. It's a win-win. No one refuses that. The failed deal is your sabotage.
You can eat anything, but watch what you say. Do you have proof? It was Li Wenshan's capabilities that weren't recognized, so he was rejected. Don't dump this mess on my head.
Comrade, is there anything else?
Yes. Why refuse cooperation?
I've made it perfectly clear. Li Wenshan just obtained his hunting license. He's not qualified to partner with us.
Li Lang laughed bitterly.
Brother Wenshan catches 30 marmots daily. Ask any veteran hunter. Who else could possibly do it? If he doesn't qualify, no one else in this world qualifies.
Just got a license, so unqualified.
I get it. Qualification depends solely on your word. Then I doubt your ability. You are unfit to manage and just lying.
Forcing this deal means you have hidden motives. These hides are illicit. I suspect you of profiteering and being a landlord spy.
Exposed, Zhang the heifer panicked. Lu Wei saw things escalate to accusations of profiteering. He rushed out to find her uncle. Li Wenshan pointed the sweets on the counter.
Half a gene of white rabbit candy, 1 gene of peach crisps, and an orange soda. Pack them up.
Li Wenshan paid and the clerk handed over the package.
Ling hasn't had sweets. Take this home, you'll love it.
Manager Lu, what's going on? As the general manager of the department store, you invited us here, yet left us hanging. Is this really how Chinese hospitality works?
Zhang stormed out in a suit and tie, furious with Lu Jianye right behind him.
The foreigner spoke French.
Lu Jianye paced, baffled by French.
Every industry is working to stimulate the economy. We finally landed John, a major French client, and we absolutely cannot let him walk away. Where's the interpreter?
They couldn't communicate. Deeming it a waste of time to stay, Zhang moved to leave but spotted a bakery and decided to try a peach crisp.
A round yellow thin pastry.
The clerk also spoke no French. The clerk looked to Lu Jianye for help, but he was helpless just then. Fluent French rang out.
Mr. John, this round yellow pastry is called peach crisp in China, symbolizing reunion, happiness. Excuse me, Mr. John. I am Li Wenshan, the store's translator. I spotted some sweets on the way and bought some for my daughter.
Li Wenshan shook the bag in his hand.
I didn't realize you were so knowledgeable and such a devoted father.
Thank you. Sounds like you have a lovely daughter too. Please take some sweets for her.
Li Wenshan got a serving from the clerk and handed it to John.
You are too kind. How much? Let me pay, Mr. John.
Being late was my fault. Let this dessert serve as my apology.
It's been a pleasure. Your French is excellent too.
After all, let's continue our cooperation. This is a rare and valuable opportunity for both.
Agreed.
After a brief conversation, Li Wenshan clarified John's purpose for coming. Meanwhile, Lu Wei rushed over to meet Lu Jianye.
Uncle, it's urgent. That bastard Zhang died.
We'll talk about that later. Nothing's more important than this. Wei, didn't you study French? Can you understand them?
Lu Wei watched Li Wenshan and John talking.
Isn't that Li Wenshan? He's speaking French so fluently.
Lu Wei studied French for a while in college. She was even better than some majors, but hearing Li Wenshan's authentic Parisian accent,
she felt inadequate. What are they discussing? They better not ruin my deal.
Uncle, it's done.
Done what? It's done.
Looks like Li Wenshan actually secured the deal.
Manager Lu, Mr. John agreed to buy 7 million in goods from the store.
Xiaoli, we couldn't have closed this without you. You are a hero to the store.
Nowadays, the state pushes everyone to earn foreign exchange. A 7 million deal in French francs is a huge political win.
But Mr. John has one condition.
He said he'd agree to anything if the deal happens.
He wants to buy special leather garments to sell abroad as luxury goods.
Naturally, they won't pay standard clothing prices.
They'll brand them as luxury, make a fortune, and give us 30%.
30%? Even a luxury cut that big? Agree now, tell me yes.
Lu Jianye stopped mid-sentence. He realized recent hunter losses meant pelt supplies had crashed, likely missing Zhang's demand.
I must land this order, but where do I get that many hides?
Uncle, I called you here for exactly this.
Lu Wei explained everything to him.
Abusing his power, Zhang Dashi ignored the shop's interests, rejected clients without cause, and framed others.
What? He actually did that? Zhang Dasha is completely lawless.
Manager Lu, I secured a deal for the department store, yet they don't seem to welcome me, Mr. John.
Li Wenshan explained it
to John. What, Li? You were targeted by the department store. Then let's drop this deal. I doubt the department store's integrity. For John.
In cross-border deals, trust is the cornerstone. No matter their terms, an untrustworthy company is no partner.
Uncle John seems ready to cancel our cooperation over this.
Lu Jianye spearheaded the partnership with John. Since Li Wenshan is key to the deal with John, he couldn't afford failure and quickly stopped John.
Mr. John, rest assured, I'll give Li Wenshan a full explanation. Zhang Dadi's actions. At best, he killed the shop's business. At worst, he ruined its reputation. No one will partner with them now. He's undermining our public enterprise's very foundation.
Zhang's uncle and nephew arrived as Li Long and Shuhai pushed the cart out.
Stop, what do you think you're leaving? Obviously. If you won't cooperate, I'll go elsewhere. You are the first to actively drive business away.
You can't leave. I suspect you of speculation and profiteering. You are just capitalist remnants.
Fine, no deal, but so Andreas. Zhang Daiyao, you are truly shameless.
Li Lang, watch your tone. My uncle is the manager. He knows best. If he calls you a speculator, then you are.
What do you want?
You can go, but these 3 Tibetan wild donkey hides stay. I suspect they're stolen.
Hearing such shameless words, Li Lang laughed in anger.
Slandering us isn't enough. Now you want to steal brother Wenshan's goods? Is this a state enterprise or a crooked shop?
Say what you will, you are not taking these 3 Kang hides. No one can change that.
What about Zhang Daihe? Does my presence...
Manager, what brings you? I was just about to report this. Someone's profiteering. Should we call the cops?
Lu Jinye entered the shop, followed by Li Wenshan and Lu Wei.
Shut up, Zhang Daihe. How dare you abuse the power the people gave you?
Manager, I was just...
I'm simply adhering to company regulations. That's all. Don't try to deflect. Plain and simple. Can we pause?
Li Wenshan is a rookie. He's not qualified.
What if I told you Li Wenshan secured a major international deal for us? Is that enough?
He's helping the department store secure deals only demonstrates his negotiation ability, not his qualification to partner with our garment shop.
Seeing Zhang Daihe stay stubborn, he remembered his export order.
Lu Jianye trembled with rage. What if this deal hinges on Li Wenshan's involvement?
Impossible. You are not lying just to force this deal for Li Wenshan, are you?
You are not just slandering others, you are slandering me too.
I'm just telling the truth.
One last question. Can we partner with Li Wenshan or not?
I am following protocol. I can't give him special treatment just because you are the boss.
Fine. No partnership then.
Then replace him exactly. If he's not qualified, we find someone else. The shop won't collapse without him.
I mean, starting today, you are replaced, Zhang Daihe. You are no longer manager of our garment shop. I'll brief you on the specifics. Dismissed.
You can't do this. I've worked here for years and you are replacing me for an outsider.
You've embezzled plenty over the years. Hand it over and leave with some dignity.
Hearing this, Zhang Da hung his head in defeat.
Fourth uncle can't let it end like this. We're right. Even a manager must follow the rules.
Shut up, fourth uncle. I'm done for.
Lu Jianye has my dirt. If I push this, I'll lose more than just my manager job.
Satisfied now, Li Wenshan.
One demand, follow the law. Zhang Daihe has been corrupt for years.
He must be held accountable, no question about it. With that resolved, let's discuss the partnership with Mr. John.
Of course.
After dealing with Zhang Daihe, Li Wenshan, Lu Jianye, and Zhang began negotiating the luxury order, with Li acting as translator and partner.
We need bulk garments made from specialty leather. What does the department store have?
Our pelt stock is low. We need to see what Li Wenshan can supply.
I formed the sideline brigade in our production team. With 50 or 60 workers, we yield at least 300 top-grade Marmot pelts daily.
Marmots? Oh, I love those little creatures. Their pelts must be incredibly warm. I need a coat and hat made from marmot fur.
If Li Wenshan supplies enough pelts, the workshop can handle the rest.
How many jackets and hats does Mr. John need?
John held up one finger.
10,000? John shook his head. 100,000? That's a huge order. John shook his head again.
No, we'll take all you can make. These Eastern crafted luxuries have a huge overseas market. So...
More good news. Coats made from 3-grade Tibetan wild donkey hide sell for a premium.
You are incredible. Please sell me those donkey coats. I absolutely love them.
They then negotiated the purchase price and processing costs.
They finally signed the contract satisfying all three. A successful deal.
Deal done. They shook hands. Li Wenshan found Li Lan and Xu Hai.
Leaving the store, brother Wenshan heard you met a foreigner. How'd it go? Is he super tall, all in black like a mud monkey?
John's a white guy, blonde hair, blue eyes. You are thinking of a black person.
Not the same thing at all. Oh, I thought it was a black guy. So how'd the deal go? We got tons of pelts. Selling to my dad would be a waste.
Before coming, Li Lang and Li Wenshan calculated a Marmot pelt is 30 yuan, but made into a jacket for 10. It sells for 70. Profits doubled. But just selling Marmot skins is still too little.
Just like that, that foreigner bought our whole stock of over 100 skins. He took it all. What a client. Wonder if we'll find another, not just for these 100 skins.
From now on, all the pelts we hunt will be sold exclusively.
Li Lang's jaw hit the floor. What the?
Brother Wenshan, did I mishear? Or are you confused? Every pelt we trap is already sold. No mistake? How's that possible? If we go all out, we could trap nearly 10,000 Marmot pelts a month and sell every single one.
Shakalan, you've still got much to learn. Like Mr. John, he wrecked a huge firm covering all of Europe. With hundreds of millions there, these pelts are barely a snack.
Li Lang was speechless
until he finally blurted, "We've made it, Brother Wenshan. We're rich."
Shakalan, don't just see the upside. This is a huge challenge. Study hard. I am putting you in charge of finances.
Wenshan, starting a company?
Absolutely. Dealing with Mr. John requires a corporate entity. Do you know how to set one up these days?
Li Wenshan.
Wait.
Lu Wei caught up with Li Wenshan.
What's the emergency?
You landed the big deal for the department store. Uncle sent me with your commission.
Keep the commission. I was part of the luxury deal too. Taking this feels too risky.
This isn't for the luxury, it's for the initial 7 million order. Without you, Mr. John would have walked. You must take us.
In that case, I'll take it.
What's your account number? I'll transfer them 200,000.
I am just a villager. Where would I get a bank card? Lu Wei bit her lip.
Li Wenshan speaks such fluent French. He must be educated. He can't be a simple villager. I'll uncover his secrets. Fine, I'll open an account for you.
Great. By the way, Lu Wei, do you know how to register a company?
Yes, you definitely need one. I'll go ahead and register it for you.
Much appreciated then.
One more thing. Partnering with Mr. John will boost the department store's fame. Next, more forming firms will come negotiating. Uncle wants you as the department store's consultant.
Can't do it. I am busy with the sideline production brigade. I won't work.
Uncle said no fixed hours needed. Just help host the representatives when foreign companies visit. Don't worry, your pay is guaranteed. 1,000 yuan per annum.
With that, Lu Wei looked at Li Wenshan nervously. Back then, folks earned maybe 20 or 30 a month. Even though Lu Zhenye paid Li Wenshan dozens of times that, Lu Wei still feared he'd refuse.
Deal. I can't hunt my whole life. Getting to know these leading companies will give me first-hand information. Let's grow the company. Xiaolan, wait, what else?
You still haven't given me your info.
With Li Wenshan, the trio cheerfully returned to the village. Immediately Lang touted Li Wenshan's achievements.
You won't believe it. We met foreigners on this trip. They're nothing like us.
Folks these days are curious about the outside world, whether in the countryside or even big cities.
One foreigner on the street draws a crowd. What do they look like?
Do they have 3 heads and 6 arms?
That's wrong. Foreigners are pitch black like fire in charcoal.
A Shaolan and the other speaking gibberish.
You forgot it wrong. Blonde, blue-eyed John. Brother Wenshan brokered a deal for the department store, pocketing hundreds of thousands in commission.
Wenshan's incredible. He can speak with foreigners. I knew Wenshan was talented ages ago, so I had my son join his sideline team. We've caught loads of marmots.
Hundreds of thousands in commission? Xiaolang, you're not lying. That's dozens of wealthy families.
These days, having 10,000 yuan in savings, a family with 10,000 yuan is a 10,000 yuan household, the very definition of wealth. Li Wenshan's commission alone.
It's shocking. Xiao Hai was there too. He's a trendy kid. Ask him if you don't believe it.
Brother Lang's right. And there's more. Brother Wenshan even sold all our team's pelts to Mr. John. He wants 10,000 a month. The villagers erupted in praise for Li Wenshan. Nearby, Huang Xiaoshi, freshly released, heard every word.
A massive order, hundreds of thousands in commission. Li Wenshan is so rich now. No way, all of this is mine. I am taking it back.
Old Li counted money, reading glasses on. Suddenly, a booming voice cried, Dad, I am back. Li Lang returned with a cart of meat. Spotting him, old Li snapped, You dare! His feather duster to strike.
I forbade you from the mountains, yet you went. Then you stole my money. You little rascal dares to return.
This cart holds over 200 jin of fresh marmot meat. It's all payment from Brother Wenshan.
Old Li throws at the side of the meat cart. Running the co-op, he never sees this much sales, let alone Marmot meat.
Wenshan said the fur's valuable, but the meat isn't. So they gave us all the meat. This is mine.
My son couldn't pull this off alone. It's thanks to Wenshan. How's that, Dad?
So, Dad, aren't I impressive?
This old man's still here. It's not up to you to call the shots. Get out.
Dad, that mouth's too tough. Off to the forge tomorrow.
Li Lang ran out. Old Li opened his pocket watch, revealing the photo of him and his wife in their youth.
Wana, that rascal Li Lang has grown up.
Li Wenshan had no time. First on back home, was feeding Ling Ling the sweets he bought. Imagining her cute enjoyment, Li Wenshan couldn't stop smiling.
Li Wenshan, stop! Huang Xiao, you are out already? Why didn't they keep you longer?
Ignoring Li Wenshan, Huang Xiao entitlement reached out her hand to take it.
What?
What's in your arms? The 300,000 commission, right? Just hand over the money, then I won't press charges for calling the cops. I'll even let you take me to the movies.
Are you out of your mind?
Li Wenshan was baffled.
I owe you nothing. You owe me plenty. You should be lucky I am not coming after you, yet here you are.
I am stunning. You are clearly interested but too shy to say it. Pay up and I'll give you a chance.
You are insane. Since you are like this, I won't hold back. Return everything you took from me. If you don't, suit yourself.
Li Wenshan left without looking back, leaving Huang Xiao stunned. Inside, Zhang Dahui sips tea as Zhang Yajin rushed in, panicked.
Dad, big trouble.
Sideline production is booming. The neighboring Xiakou cleared a wasteland connecting 2 hours. Zhang Dahui planned to skim sole profit. Annoyed by his rash son's interruption, he snapped.
Why panic? Sky went full.
Dad, it really is collapsing. Li Wenshan secured a foreign deal for the county store and got a 300,000
Zhang Dahui spat out his teeth.
How much? 300,000. Has the department store manager lost his mind? To give Li Wenshan as much.
Zhang Dao has lorded it over the village for years. His forehead gleams from it, yet he's never laid eyes on 300,000, not even 30,000.
Dad, what now? With this move, the villagers will surely elect Li Wenshan sideline captain next year.
Calm down. That 300,000 is Percio, not team credit. I'll perform him in production, and you still have a shot at captain tier.
Totally true.
Would your old man lie? If you had 300,000, would you spare a dime?
Fair point.
How's your hunting crew doing?
Uncle Daxian is amazing. He bagged plenty, though nothing bigger than a Tibetan wild ass. Once the storm breaks, he's heading deep for a trophy.
What about Li Wenshan?
One-gun hunter. He's even hunting marmots. What future is there for him? Both entitled these days, just like us.
Ha! Trapping marmots is no feat. You can't just bag a few big ones to beat Li Wenshan. It'll be a breeze.
Li Wenshan carried Li Lingling inside and set her down.
We're home, we're home.
Did you listen to your teacher at school, Lingling?
I did. I handed out all the candied hawthorns myself. The teacher called me honest and trustworthy.
With that many candied hawthorns, the teacher must have been furious. Why would she praise you? Were you trying to undermine me? Tell the truth, Lingling. Will these cookies go to old Wang's kid?
Li Wenshan brought out the cookies. The scent made Li Lingling jump with joy.
Fine. The teacher caught me handing out candied hawthorns at the gate, And then,
What happened next?
Ling Ling's eyes darted.
the teacher handed out the tongue hulu to the classmates for me. I wasn't the one who did it.
Li Wenshan went silent, seizing the chance. Li Lingling grabbed the cookies, ran inside yelling mom, then froze.
Teacher who?
Shu Yuna lay in bed. Teacher Hu beside her. They turned. Who smirked, but Shu Yuna dared.
Ling-a-ling, didn't I teach you to respect your teachers? How dare you mock them? Don't be angry. Shu's young and just needs guidance. It's late, so I'll head out. Teacher Hu, stay for dinner. It's almost ready. No thank, my family is waiting.
Teacher Hu stood up and left. He wanted to watch the drama, but it was a family matter. Once Hu left, silence filled the house. Tremblingly, Lingling forced a smile at the furious Xue Yunar.
Mom, I love you. I'm here.
Lingling approached the bed and offered walnut cookies meekly.
I'm not eating. You've made me too angry to eat. I had to hit you.
Xu Yuna raised the feather duster. She swung at Li Lingling, then suddenly froze, her face changing.
Collapsed on the bed. Yuna, what's wrong?
Mom, hit me. I'm Lingling and I won't move.
Li Wenshan realized how serious it was. He rushed them to the county hospital before sunset. The doctor ran extensive tests. Then the doctor led Li Wenshan out to the corridor entrance, where both of them stood.
You said she was in good condition and on prenatal rest. So, what's going on now?
She was fine, but extreme stress worsened her condition. You could harm the baby.
Li Wenshan was stunned.
Is there any cure?
As I said, we need a century-old ginseng or snow lotus as a catalyst.
Century-old ginseng or snow lotus. I'll get the ingredients with Li Lingling. I'll take leave from school. Please watch her.
No problem.
Li Lingling cowered behind the door, tearful.
Stress harming the baby. It's all my fault.
Li Wenshan arrived at the village gate. Li Lang, Xu Hai, and Wang Gang.
Master, what's the rush? We're heading up the mountain tonight.
True, nights in the mountains are deadly, full of wild beasts.
And it's not just that reports say a storm may hit in the next few days. That's why Gang Ji hasn't led the production team into the grasslands to trap marmots. Can't we delay it for a few days, waiting for the weather to get better? And then going to the storm is the existence of people on the grassland are most afraid of. Thunder, hail, and tornadoes strike without warning. People get swept away every year.
There's no time to wait. You won't hold out until then. I'm going in. Will you come with me? We had an agreement. If you sit this out, I understand. Your status remains unchanged.
Wenshan, we grew up together. Don't leave me behind now.
Li Lang spoke first. They were childhood friends from the same village. Hearing Yora was in trouble, he agreed instantly. Li Wenshan looked at Wang Gang, his apprentice. He only came to learn marmot hunting now. He has the skill. No need to risk his life.
Why stare at me? Of course I'm going. Master, you know more than just marmots. I can't be ungrateful until I've learned it all.
And you, Xiaohai.
I am sitting this out. I am my father's only son. I need to care for him.
Xiaohai, you.
Li Lang raised a fist, but Li Wenshan stopped him.
Xiaohai is right. Go back and look after second Uncle Xu.
Xu Hai glanced at them and left the village entrance. The other three set off for the mountain. Zhang Yujian, Zhang Daxiang, and Zhang Dahu sat around the fire. Hooligan Jia entered.
Brother Yuxian, Li Wenshan led a team up them. They're probably hunting. What do we do? Li Wenshan is nothing but a cheetah. The storm hit. I thought he'd lay low, but going at night instead of day. He's trying to pull ahead. What do we do?
What now? We saw Li Wenshan hadn't hunted lately, so we stay put too. Now we know he sneaks out at midnight. We have to keep up, or the gap will widen.
We can't go. The storm could sweep us into the sky. It's too dangerous.
Uncle, you're just old and scared. Does Li Wenshan not know about the storm? He can go, but why on earth can't we go?
You kids don't get it.
This young can't back down. We're already short on people in Haftian. If we don't act, what about the next election? We have to go, and we need to take more people.
3 roast meat by the fire, beside a pile of dead marmots.
It's freezing, brother Wenshan. Do you know what your wife needs?
A century-old ginseng or snow lotus.
Those are rare. Century-old ginseng only grows in the deepest forests. Hard to reach, and the snow lotus is even rarer. I've only seen it in books.
You read books, Gangji? I thought you were born a hunter.
My family's been hunting for generations. These books are heirlooms.
What else do they say?
Just hunting tips, actually. There is one way to find that snow lotus.
What way?
Follow a snow leopard. An ancestor saved one and found a snow lotus by tracking it.
That's useless. The snow leopard is the king of the snow mountains. They dance on cliffs. Besides the last one, when have we ever seen another?
George slams. They exchange a glance.
It's the cub.
Let him in quick.
Wang Gang opens out the spotted snowball, dashes in, leaping into Li Wenshan's arms.
This little guy remembers us. We fed him last time, so he returned.
No, he's injured.
Wang Gang was right. There is a blood trail. They spot a wound on the cub's leg.
With its mother protecting it, how did it get so badly hurt? What's happening?
Maybe it's like last time. The mother will be here soon. She'll come for her cub. Who knows what she'll bring as a thank you gift.
While Li Lang daydreamed, Li Wenshan spotted something wrong. The cub ignored the meat. It's biting Li Wenshan's clothes, dragging him out.
This cub wants to lead me out.
Going out is out of the question.
Wang Gang glanced outside. The forest was pitch black, swept by icy winds. Yes. Even a veteran hunter like him dared not traverse such terrain.
Master, it's too dangerous to go out now. The cub's pulling means the mother's in trouble. If she can't handle it, you'd be useless.
No, I have to go. Following the leopard is the only way to find the Tianshan Snow Lotus. Where is waiting? I can't miss this chance.
Li Wenshan carried the cub outside.
If you are not coming, stay here.
Brother Wenshan, wait up.
Li Lang followed outside.
Hey, together you lack my experience. Can you survive without me?
Wang Gang burst out, cabin door wide open, fire burning low. Rifle on his back, snow leopard cub in his arms and a pouch at his waist. Li Wenshan trekked through the valley.
Here.
After some time bonding, Li Wenshan now grasped the cub's intent, continuing forward in the direction it pointed. His mind raced.
Snow leopards rule the mountains. None can beat them. What did she encounter tonight? A wild boar, a tiger, or a bear? I hope I've prepared enough.
Li Wenshan patted his waist pouch packed with supplies for this trek. Traditional anti-predator tricks from his past life. He crossed the clearing. Li Wenshan spotted the mother snow leopard, her back leg already crippled. She lacked her usual agility facing a Tibetan brown bear over 3 meters tall. As retribution for crippling the mother, the Tibetan blue bear bore a long deep gash ripping across its belly.
Trouble? Her injury tripled her. While the bear was thick-skinned and tough, that shallow scratch was nothing. It only stoked its ferocity. At this rate, the mother wouldn't survive much longer.
Sensing its mother, the cub let out an anxious low growl.
No.
Li Wenshan rushed to silence the cub, but it was too late. The crying distracted the mother, showing her dodge by a split second. Struck in the flank by the bear's paw, she screamed and collapsed. Twitching and unable to rise, she drew the bear toward the cub and Li Wenshan.
Oh no, it's coming for me.
Li Wenshan drew his rifle from his back, leveled it at the bear, and fired twice. Bang, bang, both rounds struck the bear.
Direct hits.
His first beast since arriving here. Gun in hand, he was still terrified, even after 2 hits. Blood streamed from its chest. It staggered, roared, and pressed on.
Oh no, the Tibetan brown bear is tenacious. The pistol is too weak. 2 shots didn't even phase it.
Li Wenshan desperately wishes he were the vice team leader. With Zhang Yutian's shotgun, he wouldn't fear this bear, but it's too late now. The cub shivers, the mother roars in panic, and Li Wenshan is engulfed in shadow.
I have to rely on a makeshift.
Li Wenshan swiftly grabbed the ball from his pouch and hurled it at the bear's face.
No room for error at a critical moment.
It hit the bear's face, exploding into a huge cloud of bad smoke.
Okay.
Shrouded in smoke, the bear flailed and closed wrong. Panicked, it bolted, snapping a tree before vanishing. Li Wenshan collapsed.
Gasping for air, he'd survived. That old hunter's rustic trick.
Li Wenshan made this ball from red chili powder. Wrapped inside, the powder irritates the bear's eyes and nose, driving it off.
Brother Wenshan, you okay? We're here.
Darkness and unfamiliar trails meant Wang Gang and Li Lang searched for hours before finding him. They rushed over. Li Lang looked on with worry while Wang Gang scanned the area.
I am fine, the danger's past.
Li Wenshan pointed past them. They followed his gaze to the bear's retreating figure.
The Tibetan brown bear. You drove it off, Brother Wenshan, master.
I'm begging you, how did you? How on earth did you manage that? I genuinely want—
County hunters were recently killed by Tibetan brown bears. Even seasoned veteran hunters were among them. For Li Wenshan to drive off a Tibetan blue bear single-handedly, it's like a child knocking out Mike Tyson in front of everyone.
That's not what matters right now.
Li Wenshan pointed to the female snow leopard.
Let's get her back to the cabin. It's unsafe here. The bear could return any minute.
Only then did they spot the snow leopard, nearly jumping out of their skins. Knowing time was short, they rushed to fetch the cart, but then hit a snag.
Oh, she's so heavy. There's no way we can lift her up.
Li Wenshan carried the cub in his arms to the mother snow leopard's side. Hop in.
I'll get you out. You are badly hurt and need care.
Will talking work, Brother Wenshan? Do big cats understand us?
Perhaps sensing Li Wenshan's goodwill, perhaps conquered by the cub's presence. Enduring the pain, she failed twice, but made it on the 3rd try.
Unbelievable, master. It worked. It worked.
Cut the chatter. Let's go.
At Li Wenshan's urging, Wang Gang and Li Lang hurriedly pulled the cart away from the scene. Li Wenshan and 2 others roasted meat by the fire. Back at the cabin, the mother snow leopard rested on the cart as the cub sat in Li Wenshan's lap, drooling. Li Wenshan checked the mother's minor injuries. She'd heal with rest. Li Lang started roasting.
All that excitement made me starving. Time to roast some meat.
Roast extra. My leg's still shaky. One swipe from that Tibetan brown bear knocked her out. She's fierce.
Master, that bear was huge. How did you chase it off?
Li Wenshan proudly pulled a sphere from his pack. This did it. He tossed it, Wang Gang caught and examined it.
Such a tiny thing. How did it work?
Wang Gang squeezed it and it burst, engulfing his head in red smoke.
I understand. It's chili. Master, why no warning? Chili chases off bears.
Li Wenshan took a skewer and dipped it in the red smoke.
He took a bite. Simple method, hard to imagine. Delicious.
Recalling Li Wenshan's clumsy marmot trap, Wang Gang got it and admired him more.
Generations of hunters in my family, yet none figured this out. Master, you are incredible.
The cub caught the scent and tried out. Li Wenshan offered a skewer. The cub sniffed and eyed the one in his hand.
Wow, this little guy's getting picky.
Li Wenshan handed the chili-dipped skewer to the cub. The cub took a bite, eyes lighting up. Li Lang copied him, offering a chunk to the mother.
It's the king of the snow mountains. Petting it means bragging rights for ages.
Li Lang reached out to pet the mother snow leopard. Instead, she nudged the meat away, stretched her neck, and pointed at Wang Gang.
You are the spicy one, chill.
Amused, Li Lang dipped the meat in chili and offered it again. This time she allowed it.
This fur confirms the Xiu Mountain King. Dad, I did it.
2 shots rang out.
What was that? Gunshots.
With a storm coming, who else would be up here but us?
A shot rings out. Smoke curls from Zhang Yutian's barrel as a boar collapses nearby.
Grunt another boar. Must be 700 gene. What's so hard about hunting? Exactly. A wild boar can weigh as much as 400 kilograms, while a groundhog weighs up to 6 kilos. One boar equals dozens of marmots. How can Li Wenshan compete? How many did we bag tonight? About 1 per person.
To beat Li Wenshan, Zhang Yutian rallied all 20 men from his team. That's over 20 boars.
We bagged over 10,000 gin tonight. Li Wenshan couldn't match this even if he died trying. Brother Yushin, everyone's hungry. Let's fire up and roast some meat. Go ahead, eat as much as you want. So generous, brother Yushin.
Without delay, the hooligans skinned and butchered the boar. They cleared the spot and started a fire. Soon the aroma filled the air. Zhang Yutian took a bite.
Mouth dripping with grease. This is delish.
What are you doing? Put that fire out.
Zhang Daxing returned and rushed to douse the fire, but the hooligans blocked him.
We're enjoying our meal. Why kill the fire?
Have you no common sense? A fire in the woods at night, trying to invite every beast here. If a massive beast appears, how will you handle it?
Uncle, you've lost your mind.
Zhang Yizhen patted the gun beside him.
I am the Jin captain. With this, any fool who approaches gets shot dead. What's the fear? Exactly what's there to fear. Uncle's grill smells amazing. Want a skewer?
You don't know what's good for you.
Zhang Dazhong is a veteran hunter. He knows survival skills. No fire at night is basic common sense. Yet Zhang Yutian refuted him so easily.
Zhang Yutian is too arrogant. He's bound to take a fall today.
A thug is eating grilled meat. From shadow, a Tibetan brown bear pounces from behind the tree, charges the thug.
Help, help. The Tibetan brown bear comes to Tibetan bear.
Zhang Yutian raised his gun and fired.
Don't panic, shoot. Kill this thing or we're all dead.
The other thugs opened fire, hit multiple times. Even blinded, the bear shot out a cloud of dust.
Is it dead? It's dead.
Bleeding, the bear rose and lunged at them.
Why won't she die? Is he a ghost? A demon? Run? You can't kill this thing.
Terrifying. Mom, I want to go home.
The thugs dropped their guns and scattered.
Don't run, keep shooting. You can't outrun the bear. If we don't kill it, none of us survive.
Zhang Daxing, a seasoned hunter with decades of experience, knew instinctively that running now would mean being hunted down one by one. Total annihilation awaited, but these thugs were untrained novices. Weak-minded, and seeing no results, they panicked and dropped their weapons.
Uncle, get me out. You know the way.
We can't run. We kill this bear or we die.
The rifle's useless. Run, Uncle. I'll give you anything back in the village.
The rifle isn't useless. The bear is bleeding. It'll bleed to death if we persist. As long as we inflict enough wounds, this will speed up its death. One shot to a vital spot could kill it instantly.
All right, Uncle, please. I'm begging you.
Let's just run. What about the others? You're vice captain.
Can't worry about that now. Them stalling the bear lets us get further.
Hearing this, Zhang Daxing sighed, dragging Zhang Yutian away silently. The others watched.
Zhang Yutian, you bastard. You ditched us and ran.
You scum! Running at the first sign of trouble. Is the whole Zhang family made of cowards?
We're done. Without Zhang Daxing, we did meet. The bear was so. I am not even married yet.
The thugs just lay there waiting to die. Crushing the Zhangs, they watched the bear pounce on one thug. Just then, a red sphere struck the bear's head, engulfing it in red mist. Chest beating, he dashed aside. Li Wenshan and Li Lang burst from the woods, surveying the fallen thugs.
Oh, everyone's here.
Well, everyone's here. Hearing Li Wenshan, the thugs were stunned.
Li Wenshan, why are you here? You are the one saving us.
Who else waiting for Zhang Yutian? Li Lang looked around. Hey, where is he?
Forget it. Zhang Yutian and Zhang Daxiang ditched us and ran.
You little darlings. When Brother Wenshan recruited you, you acted put upon, yet you followed a coward who runs from trouble.
Li Lang's words left the thugs bowing their heads in shame.
Li Lang, spare me the sarcasm. You are just lucky. Actually, you are right. Following Brother Wenshan was the right call.
Li Lang's smugness sparked envy among the thugs. Li Lang was no better than them. But since joining Li Wenshan, he's eating well and making money. No wonder they're jealous.
Is it too late for us to join Brother Wenshan now?
You'll have to ask Brother Wenshan.
Cut the chat. It's unsafe. The bear could return any minute. We leave before the storm hits.
The night was freezing. The injured applied makeshift bandages, dragged their dead on a cart, and followed Li Wenshan to a cabin. Li Wenshan led them inside. Seeing the female snow leopard, one thug collapsed in terror.
Damn, a snow leopard. Look at the size. Run.
Li Wenshan, I never offended you. Why send me to my death?
Thug Ding sat on the ground sobbing.
I haven't even married yet. I don't want to die.
He grew up on snow leopard legends. Seeing one first-hand, they were nearly scared to death.
Bunch of cowards. The snow leopard belongs to my master. He raised her.
Li Wenshan offered chili-dipped meat to the leopard. She swallowed it whole, closing her eyes in bliss. The cub caught the scent. Clinging to his pants, the cub jumped repeatedly as he teased her with a skewer.
It's true. Li Wenshan raised not one but two kings of the snow mountains.
The snow leopard is the king of the snow mountains. That Tibetan brown bear scared them stiff. When snow leopard takes it down, no contest. To think this king of beasts was raised by Li Wenshan as Li Lan claimed, left the thugs utterly shocked.
It's the king of the snow mountains, yet it obeys Li Wenshan like a kitten.
That bastard Zhang Yuqian only runs when trouble hits. How can he compare to Li Wenshan, who raises the—
Brother Wenshan, I'll do any job you give. I don't even need a wife. Just let me see this big cat more. This snow leopard is stunning.
Beyond just saving them, Li Wenshan's skills alone made the thugs want to switch sides. But Li Wenshan refused.
You were with Zhang Yutian's obstetrics team. I only saved you because we're from the same village. At dawn, head down the mountain yourselves.
Li Wenshan refused outright. The thugs felt awful, regretting ever following Zhang Yutian and began cursing him.
Zhang Yutian is a scoundrel. Why didn't that bear kill him?
He promised we'd fear nothing with his setup. Instead, he couldn't even kill a bear, and someone died.
It's all Zhang Yutian's fault. If I joined Li Wenshan, I'd be seeing snow leopards now. I am demanding answers when we get back.
He'll explain when we're back.
Seeing their hatred for Zhang Yuqian, Li Lang pulled Li Wenshan and Wang Gang aside to whisper, Brother Wenshan.
They really hate Zhang Yutian. Why not recruit them? Didn't you want to leave Zhang Yutian isolated?
If we bring them into the fold now, how would that make our longtime loyal brothers feel? And let's not forget, if we don't take them, they'll stir up trouble for Zhang Yutian later, embarrassing Zhang Dahu.
You are brilliant, Brother Wenshan. Your mind is sharp.
You could learn a thing or two.
But are we really turning them away? Our team is desperate for hands, and it's getting colder.
Hunting will soon be impossible. Wang Gang needs more hands to catch marmots, while the weather holds. These thugs are young and strong, with minimal training. They're top workers. Once they return and stir up trouble, how can Zhang Yuqing dare keep running the obstetrics team? Without it, those thugs would have no outlet. They just turn on us.
Brother Wenshan, that's brilliant. Even my dad isn't that shrewd.
At daybreak, at dawn, Li Wenshan led the hooligans downhill. Lying on the floor, he stretched his neck comfortably. His expression shifted. He read it out, poked the cub under his chin, and sat up abruptly.
Seeing the cub, he said, You little rascal, eating my fruit and growling at me.
Wang Gang still sprawled on the floor.
Master, what's wrong? Did the Tibetan brown bear return? I'll take him down alone, he snored.
The door slammed violently. Startled, Li Wenshan, Wang Gang grabbed the cub and opened the door to find the mother snow leopard.
The mother snow leopard? Wasn't she inside? When did she leave?
She left at midnight. Who knows what she was up to? So carefree, leading her cub here. Does she think this is a kindergarten?
The cub jumped from Li Wenshan's arms and tugged at him.
It wants you to follow it, Master, just like yesterday. We followed the cub out of the cabin.
Led by the two leopards, they reached an icy expanse blooming with white lotuses.
Glowing white. Master, these are snow lotuses. I've read about them in our ancestral books.
Ice Mountain snow lotus. Isn't this exactly what my daughter needs? With this, my son will be born safely and smoothly.
Wang Gang approached the snow lotuses.
2, 3, 9. 1 leaf every 10 years. 10 leaves means this is 100 years snow lotus.
Excellent. Yuna is saved. My child is saved.
Master, Mother Snow Leopard is here to pay your school tuition.
Li Wenshan reached for the 100-year lotus.
Wang Gang stopped him. Master, the 100-year lotus is rare. Don't force it. Picking it requires precision. One mistake could ruin its medicinal value entirely.
Xiaogang, does your ancestral book say how to harvest it?
You've asked the right person. Anyone else, even a seasoned hunter, would just stare helplessly. But my ancestors documented exactly how to harvest it. Just watch, Master.
Wang Gang picked a century-old snow lotus.
He handed it to Li Wenshan, a true divine treasure. No wonder it can save lives. Yunar, wait for me, son.
Since his rebirth, Li Wenshan has felt he owes Shu Yuna and her unborn son a regret from his past life. With the century-old snow lotus now in hand, he can finally make amends. In return, Li Wenshan dried last night's marmots for the snow leopards. Wang Gang brought in the roast. Li Wenshan tossed jerky to the cub.
The cub leaped to catch it. Master, the meat's done. We have to head down.
They'd been in the mountains all day. The sky was visibly darkening. The storm was almost here.
It's getting late. Well, let's go now. I just wonder where the mother snow leopard has gone. I'd hope to say goodbye to it.
The mother entered with a deer, dropped it and nudged it forward. For me, Li Wenshan stepped closer. She nodded.
You're too kind. This deer is massive. Lots of velvet. Once the storm breaks, we could have her hunt live deer. Maybe even start a deer farm on village land.
Li Wenshan and Wang Gang pulled the deer-laden cart to the exit. The leopards watched them leave.
We'll be back after the storm. Ration the jerky.
Li Wenshan and Wang Gang left. The cub tried to follow but got a swipe on the head from its mother. Cry. Boar carcasses and guns abandoned by Zhang Yutian's group littered the ground.
Master, look at all this game. Too bad Zhang Yutian was scared witless last night. He left every boar behind.
The meat can wait. Let's hide these rifles first.
Hide them?
Once I am vice team leader, Zhang Dahu will sabotage us to limit our rifle quota. Better we hide them ourselves. Then as vice leader, I can use them openly.
Master, you are brilliant. I'd never have thought of that.
They loaded the rifles and hid them in a secret spot. Back at the site, they hit a snag. Master,
Master, too many balls. We can't take them back.
No choice but to cut these boars and salvage what we can. Seeing the bullet holes ruined the hides. They're worthless now.
Wang Gang knew his master's old habit had flared up, so he stayed silent. After hours of work, they finally skinned all the boars.
Not safe here.
Let's go back to the village.
I'll kill this beast.
Shu Yunong sat on the bed. Knitting a newly finished sweater, she glanced at the storm outside, worried.
I wonder how Wenshan is. Please don't let anything happen.
Jue Qiangye and Li Lan entered, followed by Zhang Yiwen carrying milk and fruit.
Mom, Dad, why are you here?
These are my legs. I'll go where I want.
Li Lan nudged Xue Changye and sat by Millionaire's bed.
Ever since you asked for 20 yuan last time, your father's been worried sick. He came the moment he could. He cares even if he doesn't say it.
We've come specifically to handle your divorce from Li Wenshan and take you back home.
Professor Xu Changye of Kyoto University came to the county to collect data on aquaculture and to bring his biological daughter home.
I am not divorcing. You don't know Wenshan has changed. He's making money now.
What future do you have for that hooligan? You are coming home no matter what.
These are my legs. I'll stay where I want.
You unfilial daughter.
Seeing them argue, Li Lan pushed her aside to talk to Yunong.
Daughter, I know Wenshan changed, but as a thug, his potential is limited. This is Zhang Yawen. He's your father's student and is set to succeed him. He's the ideal match for you.
Hello, Yuna. I am Zhang Yushan. I brought this milk and fruit from Kyoto premium brand you won't find in a small county town like this one.
Zhang Yewen's eyes lit up. The moment he saw Yunara, Yuna was already beautiful, but the Marmot meat made her irresistible. What's going on?
Mama, you selling me off? Who do you think I am?
Don't be so extreme.
Master's wife Yuna just needs time. Let me talk to her.
Don't call her Yuna. You are not worthy.
As a PhD from Kyoto University, Zhang Yuan had never had his dignity so publicly undermined, yet he helped.
Shu Yuna is the master's only daughter. Once I control the master's resources, I'll make you pay. But for now, Miss Xue, your chronic malnutrition is harming the baby. This town can't match the capital's care. Come back to Beijing. Brother Zhang will get you into the best hospital available. Even if you want to do it for yourself, please do it for the baby's sake.
Zhang's words hit home. The risk to the baby left her mind reeling.
The tattoo changed everything. Now I can earn money, but the baby is at risk. I have to be responsible. I must go to the capital.
Li Lingling approached them with their lunchbox.
Move aside. Mom hasn't eaten yet.
You are Lingling? So cute. Want to go to Kyoto with uncle? Move. Mom's hungry.
Li Lingling pushed through to Yuna. Only then did Li Lan and Zhang Yawen notice that Yuna, having worked hard all morning, looked somewhat pale.
Lingling, your grandma is calling.
Li Lingling with that Li Lan. Grandma? Li Lan states because Li Wenshan had used underhanded means to keep Yuna in the countryside. Li Lan resented him deeply, and by extension treated Lingling.
Lingling turned to Zhang Yawen. What's wrong with you? How dare you talk like that?
You stopped me from feeding Mom. You are bad.
No manners, just like your hooligan father. Uncle Zhang only wants to take you to Kyoto to live well.
My dad can take me to Kyoto too.
Your hooligan father can't even reach the city, let alone Kyoto. Stop bad-mouthing my dad.
Li Lingling charged forward. Lingling lunged forward and bit Zhang Yuan's arm. He swung his arm and sent her.
You hurt me.
A mother's heart aches. Pregnant Yuna panicked and tried to get up.
If anything happens to Lingling, I am done with you.
Li Lan held Yuna back.
Yuan barely touched her. Lingling is fine. She tried to bite first, so she deserved it. Just rest.
Who hit my daughter? Li Wenshan burst in, rifle in hand. Seeing her cry, he rushed over and scooped her up. Lingling.
Does it hurt, Lingling? Who hit you? Stop faking. I barely touched her. It doesn't hurt me? A Kyoto University PhD. Apologize to this brat? Dream on.
Li Wenshan raised his gun, aiming at Zhang Yuan.
If you got the guts, shoot me.
A shot rang out, shattering the wall clock.
Zhang Yuan knelt. I am sorry. Please forgive me.
Smoke curled from the barrel.
Stop playing the tough guy. Forget I was a thug. Lingling, will you forgive him?
An apology doesn't earn forgiveness. We had standards.
Li Lan grimaced. Shuya laughed aloud.
Still laughing? Is this how you raised her? Zero respect for elders.
Lingling's wonderful. She defends her mother. With me unavailable, she's bought every meal.
Li Wenshan hugged and kissed Lingling. She's amazing. Xu Chanyu strode over and kicked Zhang Yawen.
Get up right now. You're a complete disgrace.
Professor, he's just a thug. He wouldn't dare shoot. That's illegal.
Don't be ridiculous. It misfired. Who knew you'd panic and drop to your knees?
Xue Changyu cut off his worthless disciple and approached Li Wenshan.
Li Wenshan, I am here to finalize your divorce from Yuna. Yuna suffered 2 years with you. Now she can live in comfort. You won't block her, will you?
Logically, I can't stop her.
Wenshan, I am not going. They're selling me off.
Silence, Yuna. Pregnancy has clouded your mind. But Li Wenshan, you are reasonable. You are a thug who wasted her years. You have nothing. She stays only out of kindness.
Professor Xue, you misunderstand. My consent doesn't matter. Yuna decides. She runs this house.
Li Wenshan turned to Yuna.
Yua, do you agree?
No.
Realizing Li Wenshan had tricked him, Shi Chanya found.
Li Wenshan, I thought even a thug would be sensible. We're guiding her to a better life, yet you won't help persuade her.
Professor Xu, So you've learned nothing, asking a husband to urge his wife to remarry? That defies all logic.
Your stubbornness hurts Yuna. A man needs family and career. You've got family but no career.
A doctor entered and handed over a letter.
Li Wenshan, here's a letter for you.
Who sent it?
Let me see. It's from the department store.
The department store writing to Li Wenshan, a thug? Give me a break. Li Wenshan, what game are you playing?
Li Wenshan helped them close a deal. This must be his commission.
How much commission could a small deal bring?
Li Wenshan opened it, reviewing a passbook and a letter.
Li Wenshan, I deposited the funds into your bank card for easy access. 1,000 Yen is in the passbook.
Li Wenshan leisurely finished the letter, then spoke calmly.
So that's how Dr. Kyoto sees it. A 300,000 commission is just a small deal. I wonder what you make in a month.
300,000? Li Wenshan, do you even realize how much that is?
You think we'll be intimidated by some random number you just made up? Please, dream on.
Li Wenshan, you better not be lying.
You're all from Kyoto, aren't you? So why all the panic? It's just 300,000 yen. Where's that famous Kyoto poise?
Professor Xue Chanyu may teach at Kyoto University, but his monthly salary is only 300 yen. Even with all allowances, that's 300,000 yen. 60 years worth of his salary. Zhang Yawen earns even less. He's only a doctoral graduate and hasn't even secured a professorship. Without the title, he makes just 100 yen a month. Li Wenshan weighed the item and added.
Besides, the evidence is right here, with official government endorsement. It can't.
Zhang Yuwen snatched the passbook from Li Wenshan.
1,000 Yen? Li Wenshan, stop pretending. This passbook only shows 1,000.
Li Wenshan, I knew I couldn't trust you. You inflated 1,000 Yen to 300,000? A flashy con artist.
Li Wenshan shook a card out of the envelope.
Is this Kyoto manners? Did I say the full 300,000 was in the passbook?
Not in the passbook, then in that card. Know your limits when lying.
Yuwen is right. Mi Wenshan, you are a liar. The Seers won't accept a liar as a son-in-law.
Shut up.
Chang'e, what's wrong?
Xue Chanyu ignored his wife and stepped forward. He took the card from Li Wenshan and examined it closely. Yes, it's a Bank of China gold card. The first bank card in China was issued in Haichang back then. A rarity nationwide. 300 gets a silver card. 1,000 gets a gold card. Li Lan and Zhang Yawen didn't get it. Only Professor Xue did.
You are not going to ask if this is mine, are you?
Shui Changyue stayed silent. Even the hooligan wouldn't dare fake state property.
So what if it is genuine? Who knows the card's balance? Even if funded, it might not be his.
Shut up. Isn't this humiliating enough? The Zhangzhong silver card is rare in the north, yet Li Wenshan got one. It's tied to the deal Yuna mentioned. This proves Li Wenshan's power.
Seems I finally won my father-in-law's approval.
Mentor, don't forget, this town has nothing. Miss Xue needs the capital's medical care.
Zhang Yawen's words pushed Xue Changye back to the brink of doubt.
Shui Yunar, your mother is right. Even with recent progress, a natural birth is too risky. You could use you both.
Your father's right. Even if Li Wenshan earned 300,000, what does this town have? It's no match for the capital's doctors. Doctor, back me up.
See, your mother is right. We're the top hospital here, but it's still a small town. We can't match the capital.
Miss Xue, don't worry. Back in the capital. I'll get you the best doctor and guarantee a safe and healthy delivery.
Wenshan, didn't you say you'd find a way?
What could he possibly do? I checked with capital doctors. Unless we have century-old ginseng and snow lotus as catalysts, there is none available for 300,000 or even 3 million.
Wenshan, is he telling the truth?
Dr. Liu said the same thing. It's absolutely true.
Xu Yuna fell silent. Back in the capital, she'd marry someone she doesn't love. Her happiness here just started. She can't leave.
But I am a mother. I must take full responsibility for my child.
Seeing how torn she was, Li Wenshan 将个摇头瘦腿 and said comfortingly.
Yuna, you have me. Do you really want to leave?
Shook her head.
Then we're staying.
Li Wenshan, you are risking Yunar's life.
No way. Even if I have to take her back by force, I will. She is my daughter.
Li Wenshan, stop being stubborn. Coming with me is your only chance.
Dad, I don't want Mom to leave.
Good, Ling Ling.
Li Wenshan stepped in front of Xue Yunar.
How can you be so certain I can't save Yuna's life?
Are you killing to save Miss Shi? You'd need a century-old snow lotus or ginseng. Selling yourself and your 300,000 still wouldn't buy one.
Li Wenshan pulled out the century-old snow lotus.
Li Wenshan using this junk to fool us? Think I am ignorant? At the Beijing auction, an 80-year-old ice snow lotus sold for over 10 million, and that one was glowing.
Li Wenshan, I misjudged you. Bringing a fake. Do you realize this is Yunar's life at stake?
I trust Wenshan.
You silly girl. Just as foolish back then as you are now.
Li Wenshan really got the century-old snow.
Dr. Li's words shocked everyone present.
Divine treasures hide their light. At 100 years, the ice mountain snow lotus dims its glow and looks like this. Your harvesting skill was no joke. Only a veteran snow lotus hunter could pull that off. You are quite skilled.
Impossible. In Jingdu, a century-old snow lotus sells for at least 30 million, enough to buy half those county.
What's it doing here? Unbelievable. Snow lotuses grow one leaf per decade.
It's the real deal. A century-old snow lotus.
Mistress, don't let Li Wenshan fool you. Li Wenshan is just a thug. Where would he get a century-old snow lotus? He hasn't got the skills.
Yuan's right, Wenshan. Where you get this century-old snow lotus, the mountains.
Wenshan's a hunter now. He's bagged plenty of marmots. Lingling's coat is marmot fur.
A hunter and a rookie at that. You expect them to believe that? Li Wenshan, who are you fooling?
Not worth arguing with you, Dr. Liu. Treat Yuna per your formula, true or fake. Her reaction won't lie.
Keep acting tough, Li Wenshan. Let's see how you get out of this.
With Li Wenshan's consent, Dr. Liu took the snow lotus and soon returned with a bowl of medicine.
Drink this, and your chronic illness vanishes. You'll be healthier than me, and your baby stronger than any other.
Drinking this will ensure my child is delivered safely.
Shu Yuna drank, closed her eyes and glowed gold. A snowy mountain phantom formed behind her.
What is this? Simply unbelievable.
The Bodhisattva's here. It is a century-old snow lotus.
Never imagined Wenshan get a real century-old snow lotus.
Just as the books described. Consuming it triggers such potent energy that the body glows, forming a phantom image behind.
Shu Yuna opened her eyes. The golden glow faded.
I feel wonderful, ready to get up and work. My illness is gone. Thank you, Dr. Liu.
Don't thank me, thank Li Wenshan. That priceless century-old snow lotus, he actually used it on you. Couples fight over $1,000 bills, but this was 30 million and he didn't even blink.
Holding Li Lingling, Li Wenshan said, for me,
Yuna is my priceless treasure. Nothing compares.
Great, Mom's okay now.
Moved to tears, Xue Yuna was comforted by Li Wenshan.
He turned to Xue Changye. Father-in-law, I've done this much for Yuna.
Since it's come to this, I won't stay.
We're just leaving. Yuna is still staying here.
Li Wenshan spent over 30 million who could treat Yuna daughter.
Father-in-law, don't rush off. I made 300,000 recently and plan to buy property. I'll need your guidance.
With Li Wenshan's words, Xue Changye, reluctant to leave his daughter, found an excuse to stay. Good.
I'll give you some tips so you don't waste money.
My father-in-law is still that stubborn old soul, coaxing him ticks.
In his past life, when Xu Yuer died, Xue Changye grieved uncontrollably. A good father who truly wants the best for his daughter. Though cold to Li Wenshan, he commands respect. Li Lan spoke up hesitantly.
She asked gently, we stay in this small town. Where do we live?
Since my in-laws are here, you are staying at my place.
Li Wenshan's place is a wreck. Is it even livable?
Before Li Lan could speak, Li Wenshan allowed no refusal. He ordered Wang Gan to bring 2 donkey carts by dawn. Wang Gan and his men waited with 2 carts outside the hospital as the family emerged.
Captain.
Zhang Yuwen, stunned by the spectacle, collapsed in fear. Li Lan paled while Xue Qianyi was intrigued.
Y'all said Li Wenshan is a hunter, but this suggests more. What is my son-in-law really up to?
Thanks, Lingling. Say hi to uncle.
Hello, uncle.
Lingling is so sensible. Master, everyone's ready. Let's move.
Let's go.
Li Wenshan and his group got in one car. The other cart sat empty. When Zhang Yuwen tried to board, Wang Gang tossed him off. Gifts and all.
My boss said this trip is for family only. Suit yourself. As for these gifts, country folks like us aren't worthy.
Enraged but helpless, Zhang Yuwen could do nothing. Neither Xue Changye nor Li Lan spared him a glance. He slunk away in disgrace. As they drove off, Li Lan eyed the empty cart, puzzled.
Even if Li Wenshan has money, don't squander it. One cart was enough. Why order another?
Li Wenshan remained silent. Moments later, Li Lan realized Li Wenshan had bought heaps of New Year goods. He bought 2 black and white TVs to complete the new 3 items, filling the whole car, making Li Lan incredibly envious. Though Xue Chanyu earned well, the capital's high costs and his student sponsorship left them constantly strapped.
My daughter struggled for years, but once Li Wenshan got rich, they lived better than us.
You're overthinking it. We share a room. Lingling gets her own. Kids have different tastes. She can choose what to watch.
Li Lan was vehement.
Can a child understand this?
Once home, Li Wenshan carried Shi Yuan to the house, while Li Lan, Shi Changyu, and Li Lingling followed closely behind, utterly stunned by the newly redecorated rooms.
This is a poor backwater, yet this house beats mine.
Just wasting money. Men should build careers, not splurge on useless things.
Ignoring his in-laws, Li Wenshan spun Lingling around. Beautiful, isn't it? Lingling rubbed her eyes.
I didn't take a wrong turn. This is our home. How beautiful. Lingling loves it. You renovated the entire house.
Right. While you were hospitalized, I got the place wired. Now we can watch television right at home. I'm planning to build a villa in the village and then acquire a plot of land to set up a
Wang Gang led the crew in with supplies. Master, he said, setting them down.
Building a deer farm.
That's right. The weather's growing colder and game will grow scarcer. Large-scale hunting will have to wait until next spring, so we can't afford to.
Perfect timing. I heard the next village has wasteland ideal for it.
As Li Wenshan and Wang Gang spoke openly, Shui Jiangyue, his father-in-law, sat nearby with Wang Yecott, pretending not to pay attention.
What does he know at his age? He ought to consult me. I'm a professor at Kyoto University.
Amused, Li Wenshan asked deliberately.
Father-in-law, what's your take?
Surprised to be asked, Shui Jiangyue saw a real business opportunity.
Instantly intrigued. Scout the land first, location over price.
He was right. Li Wenshan turned to Wang Gang.
Xiaogang, this farm is crucial. Get the department store to send negotiators.
Li Lang and his hooligans surrounded Zhang Dahu's house.
A truck wore white banners. Zhang Yutian caused deaths.
Zhang Yutian killed people. Answer to the village. Come out, you bastard. You abandoned us. We'll all die up there in those mountains. Come out, now. I haven't even married yet. If I die up there, my family line dies with me. Come out, come out, come out, come out.
Zhang Yutian went to the door.
Why blame me? I didn't force you to join the maternity team. You volunteered.
Daggers and Guian smashed into Zhang Yutian's face.
You bastard. You promised it was safe, then fled when trouble hit. And now you are acting shameless.
Oh, my boy, my baby boy, taken from me so young. How will I live without you?
Overwhelmed, Zhang Yutian scrambled inside in a panic to find Zhang Dahu. Zhang Yutian burst in. Panicked. Zhang Dahu sat reading files.
Father, a rebel surrounding our home. Drive them off at once.
Good for nothing. Why didn't you die in the mountains running at the first trouble? How did I sire such an idiot?
Seeing Zhang Yujian, Zhang Dahu flew into a rage. He crumbles under pressure, ignores Da Qiang, abandons everyone, and flees alone. Li Wenshan saved them. Zhang Dahu wished Li were his son, not this good for nothing.
Wasn't I afraid the Zhang line would end if I died? Dave, don't be mad. What do we do?
Wait, I've sent for Uncle Da Qiang and Li Wenshan.
I invite them. Just chase the crowd away.
Yang Da couldn't explain to his idiot son, staying silent until Da Qiang arrived.
Da Qiang, Yushin's our only male heir. Take the fall. Your daughter's future depends on it. You insisted on taking Yushin, not fit to lead anyone into the mountains.
Hearing Zhang Dahu push him to take the fall, Zhang Daxiang felt a chill. He wanted to refuse, but veiled threats made him swallow his words.
Got it, brother. Take care of my niece, please.
Zhang Daxiang left.
He got off easy. I heard about Yu Feng's issue. It's tricky.
Shut up. This is huge. Your uncle goes to jail, or you take his place.
Jiang Yutian shut up. Li Wenshan entered.
Oh, everyone's here. Not Yushin's fault. He lacks the skill. Blame that old hunter.
Li Wenshan saw Zhang Diahui's moves clearly, all for his son's future. Pushing his own brother to take the blame, even having seen it before, he marveled at Zhang Dahui's coldness. Zhang Daha caught Li Wenshan's drift. Zhang Yutian was useless. Needing a favor, they had to swallow the insult.
Nephew Wenshan, this is entirely Zhang Daxiang's fault, not ours. Please clarify this to the villagers.
Why call Li Wenshan for this? I could handle it myself.
Zhang Dahu slapped Zhang Yutian.
After such a blunder, the villagers would never listen. Only Li Wenshan, the hooligan savior, has sway. This needs him.
Well, I suppose so. I heard the next village cleared and cultivated a plot of land adjacent to ours. Secure that plot for us, Captain. He might has life. Zhang Dahu seized this land in the collective's name. He sold it off, lining his pockets while the village got nothing. This time, the profits go to the villagers.
How do you know the land is bad?
If it's valid, Yushin will go to jail. The team lost too many rifles, as Captain Yutian is liable.
You utter fool.
Hearing Li Wenshan's words, Zhang Jiayu knew he had to hand over the land. With the missing guns, Li Wenshan could cause major trouble.
Building a factory there.
Well, fine. Pay whatever it's worth then.
There is no other choice.
With Zhang Dahu's approval, Li Wenshan seized the chance. He had the hooligans move from Zhang Yaotian's team to his own and set aside some borsal profits. For the bereaved families, Zhang Daxiang was jailed for his crimes. Li Wenshan was the real winner, securing a century-old snow lotus for Shi Yuo and saving his child. He left Zhang Yutian stranded, making his team defunct, and secured land for a new factory. It was a total triumph. Inside, Zhang Yutian sat dejected while Zhang Dahu faced him.
Dad, are you just letting Li Wenshan gloat? What about my team leadership?
Relax. In 6 months, you'll still be team leader. Wenshan can't steal it.
Dad, what's your plan?
Zhang Yutian finally realized how foolish his greed for glory had been. Deserting and losing the rifle meant he'd likely lose his post.
If Liu Wenshan thinks he can mess with me, I'll show him this land isn't easily taken.
After leaving Zhang Da's home, Li Wenshan dove into business, first building a 3-story villa on his homestead. He negotiated with the Negot village, acquiring their wasteland to build a deer farm. After paying the neighbors, he distributed all remaining profits directly to the villagers. Zhang Da's hopes of skimming profits vanished. 2 months later, Shi Changyi marveled at the vast farm.
Wenshan, what a massive operation. It's all yours. Found a source for breeding deer yet? I can recommend Xiang.
As Li Wenshan built his business and became the family provider, Shu Changyu's attitude shifted, offering help, but Li declined.
No need, father-in-law. I already have a plan for the deer.
How ungrateful.
What beats mountain deer? They are adapted, huge and ready to breed once caught.
Li Wenshan was still fixated on the female snow leopard's trail, planning a mountain trip soon. Would net with the snow leopard, catch a few deer, and bring the first breeding deer to the deer farm.
Li Wenshan, you are busted.
Zhang Dao and Zhang Yutian approached Li Wenshan, flanked by several officers. Zhang Dashu and Zhang Yutian led several officers to Li Wenshan.
Li Wenshan, you are suspected of embezzlement. Come with us.
Whose property did I embezzle?
Li Wenshan exploiting my father's trust. You illegally misappropriated village funds.
Wenshan snorted at this.
I used village funds to build a factory for the sideline team. How is that misappropriation?
The facts are clear. Don't argue. You used village money to build your house.
Zhang Dou, stop lying. If I stole money from my house, who built the deer farm? It didn't appear out of thin air.
You voluntarily funded the deer farm personally. The village money was misappropriated by you.
Hearing this, Shi Changyu didn't stay silent.
Captain, you must take responsibility for your words. You claim he stole village money for his house, but used his own to build a factory for the village.
That is the fact.
To anyone who hears it, Zhang Da's argument is bafflingly illogical and utterly unreasonable. Yet as production team leader, he has the authority to impose this outcome.
Worse, Zhang Dahu's twisted logic actually holds.
Li Wenshan, you are too naive. You gave me the leverage. This time I'll crush you.
Li Wenshan, once you are behind bars, the sideline captaincy will be mine. Your spot and your wife will be mine.
As the Zhangshi dreamed, 2 guests arrived. Lu Jianya, the county mayor.
Mr. Mayor, this is Li Wenshan's operation, our top foreign exchange earner.
Comrade Wenshan did well. His precious marmot pelts are bestsellers in Europe. He put our county firmly on the map across the entire city, and we've come expressly to thank Comrade Li Wenshan.
Seeing Li Wenshan surrounded by officers.
Girl, what are you doing here?
Comrade, I am on official duty. Please do not pry.
Disrespect your own father? Arrogant.
Comrade, what official business are you conducting?
Reporting to the county head, Li Wenshan is suspected of massive embezzlement. I am here to arrest—
Nonsense. Ridiculous. How much could a village possibly have? I gave him a 300,000 commission 2 months ago. He only embezzled out of desperation.
Hearing Lu Jianya, the county head realized the gravity of the situation.
Li Wenshan earned significant foreign currency for us. He's the county's benefactor. You are the production team leader, right? Tell us, did Li Wenshan break the law?
Zhang Daxiu was sweating profusely. He never expected that not only Lu Jianya, the county head also stood up for Li Wenshan. One runs the county's largest enterprise. The other is the troop leader.
This must be an oversight. Let me reinvestigate. I won't file a case.
No need to reinvestigate. Give me an answer right now.
The county jets their daggers at Zhang Da. We can do without a leader named Zhang Daho, but never without Li Wenshan. If necessary, Li Wenshan will be the leader. Stared down by the county head, Zhang Dahu showed crushing pressure. He glared at Li Wenshan and said, I failed to investigate properly. Comrade Li Wenshan is innocent. Knowing the complexities and aiming to prevent future trouble, the county head turned to Lu Care after Zhang Dahu finished.
Record clearly, Li Wenshan embezzled nothing. Do not accuse him on these grounds again.
The county head turned to Zhang Dahu.
What are you still doing here? Yes, Dad, this is our only chance.
Zhang Da siapped Zhang Yutian, fearing his foolish son would blurt out more nonsense. After the slap, Zhang Dahu dragged him away. They had arrived full of bluster, but left with their tails between their legs. Once settled, Lu Care put on her hat and left with the others. Lu Jianyi invited her to stay for dinner, but she declined. Li Wenshan turned to the county head.
Couldn't have done it without you, sir.
You are our saving grace. Serving you well helps us earn foreign currency. Honestly, I am counting on you. I came specifically to check on your deer farm. Any unusual issues?
The main issue was just resolved.
Now we just need to seal the deal with the department store. Zhanye, don't shortchange Li Wenshan. This partnership is vital.
Rest assured, county head. Li Wenshan has supplied us with premium Marmot pelts for years. We have a long history of cooperation.
With the county head presiding, Li Wenshan and Lu Jianye finalized the deal. They agreed to sell all market-ready deer in bulk to the department store. It was settled.
So it's settled. 5,000 yuan per deer. Taking all you had.
Only the department store can take it all. Who else would I sell it to?
Shui Qianyu stood stunned hearing the result. My entire annual salary without eating or drinking.
Wenshan makes 5,000 win on a single deer. That's incredible.
Wenshan, our deal is done. Next month, Mr. John will arrive to negotiate as well. Mr. John and his wife are hoping for some game meat. I heard you are a skilled hunter, so I am counting on you.
No problem. You've got time to settle the score with that Tibetan brown bear.
Li Lan sat watching television, clapping happily, when Xu Qianyi came in.
Lan, where are Yuna and Ling Ling?
Ling Ling insisted I take the television. She and Yuna are squeezed together watching in the bowl.
Lan, you have no idea how successful our son-in-law is.
What happened, Qianyi? Any results from that deer farm run with Wenshan?
That county magistrate brought the department store manager to deal with Wenshan. They're paying 5,000 per each eat. 5,000.
Good heavens, they can actually sell for that much.
As for Li Lan, Wenshan's 300,000 commission paled next to the entry fee. Commissions run out, but this guarantees steady income.
Alan, whatever you thought of Wenshan before, he's the only son-in-law I accept from now on.
Deep down, Li Lan had already accepted Wenshan. She'd eaten meat daily and been better than in the capital during her stay, yet she refused to yield.
She stubbornly replied, we'll have to see how he—
Yuna came out holding the baby, with Mingling trailing behind.
Dad, you are back. Where's Wenshan?
Wenshan headed for the mountains, the deer farm.
After notifying Qianyue, Wenshan took Wang Gang and Li Lang to find breeding deer. 2 months later, they reached the cabin. The storm had devastated the cabin, leaving no sign of life. Wenshan shouldered his pack and pushed open the door. Xiao Shuizhou pounced, knocking Wenshan over. He looked down to find the little snow leopard.
Wow, you've grown so big in 2 months, I can barely lift you.
The little snow leopard jumped from his arms.
Pa pointed at empty bucket. Meat wasn't wasted. Hundreds of pounds of meat, completely gone. I came all the way here to bring you meat, but I'll need a small favor in return.
With the leopard's consent, Wenshan and the others began unpacking. Spices in a steamer pot spilled across the floor. Li Wenshan bought them in town to win over the mother and cub.
No roasting today. We're making stew.
The trio unloaded the meat from the cart, built a fire, added spices, and stewed a pot of meat. Meat still cooking. Cub caught the scent, scratched the floor. Door burst open. Mother back.
She smelled it and came straight back.
Soon enough, the meat was done. The 3 humans and 2 leopards quickly devoured the whole pot. Lying on the ground with full bellies, Li Wenshan pulled out a piece of antler.
This stew is amazing. Do me a favor and catch a few more deer. The mother snow leopard nodded.
Day 3, a bang at the door. Clues there. After passing the cabin and surviving the night, they woke to banging. Li Wenshan opened up. The mother snow leopard dragged in a deer, dropped it and looked up proudly.
Trouble. I needed a live one, but she only brings back dead ones.
What now? The cub woke, saw its mother, licked her face, then hopped to the pot and tapped it. Wang Gang and Li Lan jumped up,
stared around, dazed.
After devouring another pot of meat, Li Wenshan raised the issue.
叫人烧缸. The snow leopard only brings dead deer.
That's a problem. How about we follow her hunting tomorrow, once we spot a deer?
No, we'll catch it ourselves. No need to go to all that trouble. Just give me a moment. I'll handle it myself.
Li Lan left. By sunset, he returned with 2 packs.
You're back, Xiaolan, but those bags can't fit a breeding deer.
Brother gang, I never said there were deer in here. Just watch.
Li Wenshan's curiosity was piqued too. He looked this way. There Li Lang was running up to the mother snow leopard and taking out 2 marmots from his pack. One dead, one alive. He held up the dead marmot and shook his head at the mother snow leopard. Then he held up the live one and nodded. See the difference? The leopard nodded. On day 3, thanks to Li Lang's demo, Li Wenshan woke early and waited by the door. He opened up the moment he banged. She dragged in a deer that immediately started jumping around.
Haha, it worked.
Seeing the live catch, Li Wenshan caught it unconscious and tied it to the cart. Then he checked its groin.
Impressive. 恶搞的竟然小给人玩。
Wang Gang and Li Lang woke up and saw the scene.
Hi, I told you I could do it.
Master, we've got the deer. Let's get to the farm.
After a quick village farewell to the mother snow leopard and cub, Li Wenshan and the others left. The 3 stopped. Shi Chenyu rushed over, spotting the deer on the cart.
Wenshan, where'd you get this deer? It's stunning.
Caught in the hills. Can our farm make it?
We'll have to see.
Since backing Wenshan, Shi Chenyu naturally became the farm manager. His professorial skills made it easy. Li Lang wheeled the cart in. The stud bolted off joyfully.
No need to check it fits right in. Just wait for harvest time.
Not yet. We only have 1 stack. We need more.
For 2 weeks, Wenshan shuttled between mountain and farm. Thanks to the snow leopard, he added 3 stags and 20 does. The farm was set. That day, Wenshan delivered another doe. As he left, Xue Chenyu stopped him.
Wenshan, you're not due soon. Stay by her side.
Wenshan paced outside the delivery room. Li Lan and Lingling sat on the benches.
Praying Guan Yin, keep my daughter safe until she delivers my grandson.
Whatever god you are, get mom and my brother out safely, or Lingling will never like you again.
The light turned green. The doctor emerged.
All went well, mother and baby safe.
A nurse wheeled out a gurney. Lingling rushed over to see a handsome baby boy.
Is this my brother? He's so tiny.
Lingling, you are the big sister. You'll have to look after him.
Where is Yuna?
Wenshan glanced at the baby. He burst into the aura. Yuna sat pale on the bed. He rushed to embrace her.
You are safe. That's all that counts.
No one knew that since his rebirth, Wenshan had cherished Millionaire and their unborn son. What a debt repaid. With mother and child safe, Li Wenshan has finally redeemed his past life regrets and fulfilled his mission.
Don't be afraid, Wenshan. After all that meat and expensive snow lotus you fed me, I'll be fine.
Shi Yuna rested her head on Li Wenshan's back.
No matter what happens, I'll always be by your side.
Listening to Shi Yuna's heartbeat, Li Wenshan, worn out from 2 weeks of work, fell fast asleep. Shi Chenyu entered. Where is Wenshan?
Zhang Dahou opened the pig farm. Looks like he's challenging us.
Shh, Wenshan spent.
Shi Yuna brushed the hair from Li Wenshan's face. Zhang Yutian sat restlessly in his chair. Zhang Dahou sat opposite.
Dad, your play against Li Wenshan failed. He's thriving in hunting and running the deer farm well. At this rate, I'll have to give him the deputy spot.
Initially, the gap between them was small. Zhang even had more rifles on his side. But after Zhang's blunders, the advantage vanished, leaving him at a huge disadvantage and frantic.
Don't panic yet.
How can I not be worried?
As Zhang Dahou clap, Hong Chen walked in.
I am Liu Chen, team leader Jiang's team manager. With 30 years experience, I'll ensure every pig is fat and healthy.
Then we're talking about Li Wenshan. Why bring a pig farmer here?
Shut up, can't you use your brain? New Year is coming and it's getting colder. Hunting will get harder for Li Wenshan. The deer farm is his only edge. If we run the pig farm well, we'll beat him. With some maneuvering, who else but you could be the next deputy leader?
Dad, you are brilliant. Absolutely.
Watching Zhang Yushan struggle alone, Zhang Dahou sighed inwardly.
Oh, how wonderful it would be if Li Wenshan were my...
The truck unloaded pigs trip after trip. The black pigs jumped around energetically.
Why aren't they eating? I need them ready for market. Let me herd them to the trough.
Now Chen stopped Zhang Yuqian.
Team leader Zhang put me in charge. You can't call the shots.
What do you know? I am doing what's best for the farm.
It's cold here. White pigs are hard to keep alive. If black pigs overeat, they stop moving and freeze. Small frequent meals keep them alive.
What a wish is that? Go find my father. Liu Chen shook his head.
Good for nothing uselessness.
Xu Yuner sat on the bed holding the baby, while Li Lingqing leaned over to look.
Mom, he's so tiny. When will he be big enough to play with me? Lingguan, you are a big sister now, so no more mischief. I am not naughty. Mom, you are making that up.
Li Wenshan and Shi Changye at the window.
Wenshan Zhang Dahou has opened the pig farm. He's challenging us head on. He hired Liu Chen, an industry expert. Be careful. I know Liu Chen. If he took this job, he's sure he can beat you.
Compared to you, Liu Chen is nothing. Don't worry. But Wenshan, don't underestimate him.
Li Wenshan said little. In past clashes with Zhang Dahou, Zhang Da always attacked first and he just reacted. Now, Li Wenshan wants to change tactics.
These pigs, can they take snow leopard's reward?
Early next morning, Li Wenshan led Li Lang and Wang Gang into the mountains. Before reaching the cabin, along the path, Li Wenshan spotted a snowball charging at him. The cub ran up and halted before him. With a marmot cunt in its mouth, the young snow leopard set it down.
Brother Shan, this little one's ordering a meal.
Li Wenshan scooped up the cub.
Not now. We're here for your mother. We have urgent business.
A cry echoed. The mother dragged the blue sheep over, dropped it and looked up proudly. Master the big one ordered 2. Without a meal, asking favors would be tough. Helpless, Li Wenshan led them to the cabin for a large walk. Once the blue sheep and marmot were stewed and everyone was whole, Li Wenshan negotiated with the mother.
Life as a mountain-bound snow leopard is boring. Won't you come down for better food?
As the leopard's sludge and crows flew overhead, Li Wenshan reflected. Thanks to Li Lang, they'd reached an agreement. Full from the meal, Li Wenshan and Wang Gang took a walk. Returning, they found Li Long running over joyfully.
Brother Wenshan's success. But there is a condition. We must kill that Tibetan brown bear.
The mother was attacked twice by that bear. Without Li Wenshan's help last time, she'd be dead. She harbours deep hatred.
Cause it killed villagers, we're doing this. Wang Gang, gather men from the village. Let's move.
Li Wenshan acted at once. He sent Wang Gang to recruit help while he and Li Lang retrieved hidden rifles. Soon Wang Gang returned with the men. Seeing these sturdy villagers, Li Wenshan swelled with pride.
Brothers, we're about to tackle something big.
Hey, we're out. We're in.
I haven't even said what it is yet.
And you are stealing. Brother Wenshan, since joining the sideline team, I earn more in a month than a whole year. I'm yours to command.
Right, Brother Wenshan. Since you saved me, my life is yours.
Ask any village nearby. Everyone wants to marry in now. Even I got a wife, all thanks to Brother Wenshan.
Hearing their heartfelt thanks, Li Wenshan felt deeply satisfied.
This is why I was reborn, to improve everyone's lives. No more talk. I'll run a quick briefing, then we'll eliminate the beast that killed so many hunters.
As soon as Li Wenshan spoke, the crowd stood stunned. Noticing the rifle beside Li Wenshan, a few guessed its origin but stayed silent. Drawing on his past life as a soldier, Li Wenshan organized and briefly trained the group to prevent accidental losses.
Move out.
Li Wenshan grabbed the cub while Mother Leopard bolted from the hut. Armed, the group followed, guided by the bond between the cub and its mother. They scoured the mountains, finally spotting a Tibetan brown bear feasting on the boar in a valley. Furious at the sight, the mother leopard tried to charge, but Li Wenshan held her back.
Go now and you'll be shot dead. Leave this to us.
Ignoring whether the mother understood, Li Wenshan ordered the team to execute the plan. Sphere struck the ground near the bear, releasing a red mist that stunned its eyes.
Fire. He's disoriented and can't distinguish sounds. We're safe.
The team opened fire and the bear dropped.
We won! Brother Wenshan, can we feast on the bear now? Drag it over.
Li Wenshan held up a hand.
Not yet. These bears are crafty. He's probably feigning death.
Li Wenshan could restrain his men, but not the impatient mother. Seeing the bear still, she charged. As she reached him, the bear flipped over and pouted, just as Li Wenshan predicted. The cub squealed in panic, but the mother's eyes flashed with contempt. She gracefully stepped on its head, twisted and bit its neck. The bear went still.
Ao Ming, lucky I didn't go, or I'd be dead. Thank goodness for Brother Wenshan.
Ha. Now I can say I've taken down the Tibetan brown bear. Many veteran hunters fell to them, but we took one down.
Wenshan, we killed the bear. Why aren't you happy?
Bullet holes and bite marks. This bear hide is unsellable now.
After bonding with the mother, Li Wenshan killed the snow leopard cub, dragging the brown bear back on the cart. They were mobbed by villagers the moment they reached the gate. Seeing the massive bear on the cart, the villagers erupted in noise.
It was chaos. Oh my god, is that a Himalayan brown bear?
That thing must be 2 meters tall. Wenshan's amazing. He actually took down a beast that size.
So many veteran hunters failed, but Wenshan killed it. He's truly exceptional.
My brother Wenshan is tough. He took down that bear solo.
When they heard Wenshan had taken down the Xiangma bear single-handedly, the villagers' shock reached a new level. Ignoring Li Lang's boasts, Li Wenshan told Wang Gang to process the bear and eat the paws, then headed home, his jacket bulging. Xu urinated on the sofa, holding the baby, while Li Lingling and Li Lan watched television. As Li Wenshan entered, Li Lingling spotted him, hopped off the sofa, and ran over with a smile. But instead of spinning her around as usual, Li Wenshan reached into his jacket. The cub hopped down, scanning the room. It cried out as Li Lingling approached, lighting up her eyes.
What a cute kitty.
Thanks, Dad. Li Lingling reached to hunt the cub, but Li Wenshan stopped her.
That's not a cat. It's a snow leopard. Be gentle with it.
Wenshan, don't scare me.
Even city dweller Li Lan was startled. That's the king of the snow mountains.
Mom, look at the spots. It's a genuine snow leopard I brought down from the mountain.
Wenshan, that's too dangerous. Why bring it home? Isn't it risky?
They turned to see Li Lingling already riding the cub, playfully pulling its ears. Unbothered, the cub chewed the white rabbit candy Li Lingling gave it, squinting in delight.
Wenshan, I came right over when I heard you were back. Niqian is really strong. Zhang's pigs are growing insanely fast. You are running for vice team leader. That farm is a major headache.
Even as a prestigious professor, Xie Changyu can't make deer outgrow pigs, no matter what he tries.
That pig farm won't be a problem for long.
Li Wenshan and the female snow leopard reached the sty. Pigs wandered or caused trouble.
Now's your chance to step up.
The leopard nodded, dashed to a mound, and faced the sty. Ow! At the roar of an apex predator, chaos erupted across the pig farm. The black pigs raised their stampeded in terror, trampling one another underfoot. Some died of fright. To seal their fate, she ran at the chaos. She ravaged the place, killing pigs left and right, then bolted from the city once the damage was done.
What beast is this? My pigs are dead. It's over. The farm is ruined.
Job done. Li and the leopard left. Miu Chen saw the mess and rushed to restore order. He found Zhang Yutian also at the scene. They rushed to Zhang Dahu, who was sitting on the sofa.
Captain Zhang, trouble.
The farm is ruined. Zhang Dahu jumped instantly. The farm was his last hope for a comeback. How could it fail? He glared at Miu Chen.
What happened? Speak up, Miu Chen.
He detailed how a wild beast scared the pigs to death.
How did this happen? Did Niu Chen provoke the beast and lead it here?
Nonsense. I haven't left the sty since I arrived. It wasn't me. It was someone else.
Seeing Zhang's sarcasm, Zhang Dahu felt utter despair.
It's over. Everything is ruined.
Next morning, Li Wenshan reviewed the report. Yuer Xiet Zhan, become bragged by snacks, slept with Li Lingling. Then Shi Changye burst in.
Wenshan, good news, great news.
As if expecting it, Li smiled low at the report and looked at his father-in-law.
What's the good news?
The Zhangjia's pig farm is gone. A fierce beast stormed in last night and wreaked havoc. Many pigs were trampled to death. The rest are too terrified to survive long.
Then Shi Changyu recalled the small snow leopard he saw yesterday. Seeing Li Wenshan's faint smirk, he suddenly realized the truth and froze in shock.
Wenshan?
Dad, just between us.
Li Wenshan, Li Lang, and Wang Gang stand on stage beside a covered cart, facing the sideline production team below.
Li Lang shouts into the megaphone. New Year is almost here. Starting today. It's too cold to go into the mountains to catch marmots. We're calling it off.
Doesn't that mean no income?
Don't worry. Brother Wenshan is handing out bonuses so you all have a great new year.
Bonuses? We're getting bonuses.
Of course, Brother Wenshan isn't a stingy landlord. You've worked too hard to just get a salary.
The crowd erupted. Before working for Li Wenshan paid 300 yuan a month. That's more than a year's wages elsewhere, drawing girls from miles around. Everyone was happy, and now there are bonuses too.
It's like a gift from heaven. Money for everyone.
Wang Gang lifts the cloths off the cart, revealing.
See that, it's all yours. Will you stick with my master next year?
Yes, yes.
Do you know who to vote for as the next team captain?
Li Wenshan, Li Wenshan, Li Wenshan.
Thanks for your support, brothers. I used to be nobody. Thanks to you, I'm where I am today. Enough said.
Xiao Lang, pay up. Wang Qiangxi 1,243 yuan. Zhang Guoqing 1,530 yuan.
Li Lang calls out names one by one from the ledger while Gang hands out cash. Everyone who comes forward to collect the share is good in Broadway.
Only one person stood out. Xu Hai received 2,138 yuan.
Xu Hai collects his share, glaring at the three glorious figures. He should be up there. He backed out during the storm instead of following Li Wenshan. I should be up there, he fumed. By noon it's done.
You've worked hard today, brothers, so at noon I'm treating you all to a proper restaurant meal. But first, these two brothers' bonuses still need to be handed out.
Li Wenshan hands a red envelope to Li Lang.
Li Lang, our treasurer, managing the department store accounts, gets 30,000 yuan for his hard work.
Everyone was stunned. Each sideline team member got at least 1,000 yuan. They couldn't save this much in 3 years, a fortune to them, yet mere pocket change compared to Li Lang's share.
Brother Wenshan, this is too much. Half is enough.
The sideline team has its rules.
Refusing means you don't want to work here. Thank you, Brother Wenshan.
Li Wenshan pulled out another red envelope.
Wang Gang is our instructor. He led the hunts while I was away. Huge contribution. Bonus, 50,000 yuan.
Li Lang's 30,000 yuan just now had everyone admiring. Wang Gang's 50,000 yuan left them speechless, yet no one objected. Wang Gang worked day and night in the mountains. He earned this. Only one person looked twisted with jealousy. 30,000, 50,000. Had I not backed out, I'd have earned it too. No, I can't let this go. Zhang Dahu smoked dejectedly as Zhang Yutian rushed in panicking.
Li Wenshan is buying support with cash. At this rate, he'll snag the vice leader spot. Go chase them out.
It's useless, Yuxian. Even if you chase them off, Li Wenshan will just move elsewhere.
Why won't you take my side? Li Wenshan is buying the office.
Buying my ass. Distributing bonuses is legitimate. Stop spewing nonsense.
It's still better than him flashing cash in my face. Why act like a coward? You won't even drive the...
Zhang Dahu's scolding left Zhang Youchen stunned. Looking at the son he'd spoiled since childhood, he realized his parenting failed. But Yudian felt no guilt. He just started crying.
Since Mom died, you gave me everything. Now I want to be vice leader, and you can't even deliver. You are useless, me. Useless.
I laid out a clear path for you. All you had to do was follow it. You screwed up, and now you blame me?
What about the pig farm? Wasn't that your unreliable hires?
Who could predict a wild beast attacking? Do you have any respect for me? Your father...
Enraged, Zhang Dahu slapped Zhang Yutian. Pushed too far, Yudian snatched and attacked his father, the team leader's family, father and son brawling. It'd be mortifying if this got out. Xu Hai strode in. Captain Zhang Gai knows something about that beast. Zhang Dahu and Zhang Yutian froze instantly.
You know where that beast came from. Damn it, I'll get men to kill it.
Where were you sooner? What good is killing it now? The farm is ruined.
But what if I said Li Wenshan raised that beast?
Li Wenshan? How is that possible?
Many in the vice team saw Li Wenshan raising snow leopards. Wang Gang strictly forbade spreading the word. But Xu Hai heard it drinking and exaggerated the story to Zhang Dahe.
Li Wenshan, you bastard, I want you dead.
Yu Shen bolted to leave. He was a thug at heart. Blaming Li Wenshan for the ruin, he planned something extreme. Stop! Stop! Zhang Youtian is immature, but Zhang Dahu knows better. Xu Hai's claims lack any proof or credibility.
Zhang Dahu, you are old and have lost your nerve. I haven't. I won't let Li Wenshan off so easy.
You stay. I'll go.
Watching his impulsive son, Zhang Dahu sighed. To stop his son from doing something rash, Li Wenshan had to pay. For his son's sake, Zhang Dahu decided to act himself.
Li Wenshan ruined my pig farm. I'll ruin his deer farm. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Zhang Daoshu reached the deer farm's edge. Seeing deer roaming freely, he grabbed a bundle of firecrackers from Zhang Jun.
Li Wenshan, you let the snow leopard ruin my pig farm, so I am destroying yours. This fate is well deserved.
Zhang Daoshu lit the fuse and hurled them into the herd. Haha.
Li Wenshan, you regret it.
The explosions panicked the herd. Deer stampeded wildly, trampling several to death. Zhang Daoshu reveled in the chaos. Forgetting he was still inside, suddenly 3 deer charged him. Oh no! Zhang Daoshu tried to flee, but the panicked deer were faster, knocking him flying. They swarmed him. Zhang Daoshu died without a sound. The hunting party halted. Xu Zhangye guarded the farm. Life slowed for Li Wenshan. He spent his days with Xu Yuna during her confinement, sitting on the sofa with their baby.
Yuma, once your confinement ends, we'll hold a proper wedding. A 3-day banquet for the whole village to celebrate.
No need. Why waste the money?
I failed you back then. You followed me with nothing. Now we can afford it. You deserve everything.
Xu Yuna blushed silently. Li Lan emerged from the room with a slip of paper.
Wenshan, have you picked a name? I found a few options. Do they work?
Li Wenshan saw names like National Day and Surpass Britain. He subtly declined.
My parents passed early. You and father-in-law should handle the naming. Let's decide when he returns.
These names are fine. Why reject them? Everyone names kids this way.
Returning home, Xue Changyu caught Li Wenshan's hint and stopped his wife.
Alan, let Wenshan choose a name. We shouldn't interfere.
That's right. Wenshan, you pick the name. If Grandma's doesn't fit, make it his nickname.
Choosing a name, Li Wenshan looked at his son, unborn in his past life, and felt overwhelmed.
Let's call him Li Zheyi.
Sensible and caring, with hopes that he would grasp and transform the world. Everyone in the room was thoroughly pleased with the name. Li Lingling ran to Shi Yu'er and looked at her newborn brother.
Little Zheyi, mind your big sister when you grow up. Lingling, stop causing trouble.
The harmonious scene warmed Li Wenshan's heart. He turned to Xue Qianyu, rushed from the deer farm.
Dad, why so early? Zhang Daoshu tried to sabotage.
He tried to wreck our farm, but got trampled by the startled herd.
Zhang Yutian lies on the sofa. Zhenting.
Everyone looks down on me. Just wait. One day I'll rise to the top.
Zhang Dahu enters. Yutian, how can you still be drinking?
Uncle, why are you here? I am off to find my dad.
Don't bother. Your dad is gone.
Zhang Yutian drops the bottle. It shatters.
Impossible. There is no way Dad could be dead. You must be lying.
At that moment, terror overwhelmed Zhang Yutian. His ability to get away with anything had always depended on his uncle Zhang Dahu, team leader of the production brigade. With Zhang Dahu gone, it was
your dad sabotaged Li Wenshan's deer farm and got trampled to death.
Pay up, I'll make Li Wenshan pay.
Hearing Zhang Yutian only demand money, Zhang Dahu felt deep sorrow. Zhang Dahu slaved for him all his life. Yet instead of seeking justice, he only wants money.
You won't get a sense your dad had it coming. You might even owe Li Wenshan.
Struck by lightning, Zhang Yutian falls motionless. On stage behind Uncle Xuer, a blackboard shows names and tally marks. Li Wenshan's lead surpasses all others combined.
By election, Li Wenshan is our new vice team leader. Everyone, applaud.
Below, the team members and villagers sit together, applauding.
As vice team leader, I will take full responsibility. Next spring, we'll hunt big game, clear the wasteland, and build livestock farms.
Excellent.
Hearing Li Wenshan's words, the crowd felt invigorated, eager to work alongside Li Wenshan come spring. Only at the edge of the yard, Zhang Yutian lay like a beggar clutching a bottle.
My production team leader.
Zhang Yutian has lost his mind. Ever since Brother Wenshan served the court order and seized the Zhang assets, he's been like this.
Li Wenshan looked at Zhang Yutian, filled with emotion. His past suffering dwarfed Zhang's current plight. Now reborn, he's finally exacted revenge.
Let's go. Just a thug. He's nothing without his father.
Brother Wenshan's right. By the way, Brother Wenshan, for the makeup wedding with sister-in-law, is it okay to invite Lu Care?
Li Wenshan glanced at Li Lan. He knew exactly what he was.
Why inappropriate? As the department store's top partner, I'm inviting manager Lu and her daughter.
Inviting manager Lu and her daughter is perfectly normal.
Li Wenshan and Shi Yuna stood hand in hand in the room. Wang Gang officiated as Xu Changye and Li Lan watched from above. Guests packed outside while they bowed and retired to the bridal chamber.
Wenshan's gone. Yuna's in your head.
Dad, rest easy. Yuna suffered enough with me before. From now on, she'll only know.
Wenshan, I've picked a nickname for Zheyi, let me tell you.
Is now really the time for this?
Let's talk later. Li Wenshan carried Xu Yuna inside as the mischievous Li Ling.
Lingling, you can't go in there. Come with Grandma.
Go see your little brother. Li Lan led Lingling away as Lu Zhenye brought John over to chat with Xue Chenye.
Professor Xue, this is John, our overseas partner. I heard Wenshan handed the deer farm to you. Let's talk.
Xue Changye and John shook hands.
Business can wait. I hear you are a gourmet, Mr. John. Don't miss the bear paw Wenshan hunted served at the banquet.
Bear's paw, I'm too interested in Chinese food. Please be sure to let me participate.
Lu Care stood at attention, whispering to Lu Wei. Li Lang approached.
Lu, comrade Lu, hello.
Take business matters up with Wei Wei. Not me, my dear Miss Lu. They're clearly here to ask you out.
Seeing Xue Yuna blush deep red.
You are so beautiful.
Stop teasing me.
Really, Yunar. Promise me something. You didn't even ask what.
Whatever it is, I promise.
You promised. No taking it back. The other day, Mom told me 2 kids still seems a little light, so we should have one more.
Puh, rascal.